I know I'm late. I know I'm late. Traffic, not great. Not great in the hood. Took about just over an hour to get home. I do appreciate you guys. Phil Perkins here, Panthers Post. Streaming live watch party of Panthers at Texans, the first away game of the year. Keep the audio up because I know you guys from the last time watching week two. Can't see it, not yet, with a nice pass to Christian McCaffrey on first and 10. It's still 0-0 right now between the Panthers and the Texans. Texans surprisingly 1-1. People who expect them to be 0-2, including myself over here, in the Spencer Rattler or Carson Strong sweepstakes. Currently at this point, well, wrong. But Panthers 2-0, trying to go 3-0, trying to prove people wrong. And as a Toronto Raptors fan, this is something that you're going to have to deal with forever. The national media's acceptance, in our case, Americans' acceptance. But you know what? Don't need it. Just keep doing what you're doing and just keep your head down. But I will say, after saying all that, as now 2nd and 9, Sam Darnold, who's been impressing a lot of people, drops back to pass. He has Christian McCaffrey open. He is slightly covered. Some defensive pressure there. Finds DJ Moore on the sideline. Doesn't seem to grab it with the one hand. Let me try to get the. Again, continuing the trend of just working on the studio here. So I'm in my mudroom now because I'm back home. Not in the West Coast. Yeah, he's trying to look for DJ Moore there, who had two hands on it. Could have had the ball, counting as a reception, but it's still 3rd and 9 now. Some pressure situation on the road for the first time, and that seems to be what a lot of people have been saying about the team. You know, you're 2-0, but you played arguably one of the worst teams in the NFL, the New York Jets, week 1 at home, and then a Saints team that was decimated by injuries and COVID, but Sam Darnold finds DJ Moore again. This time, they find themselves in Texans territory on their 45-yard line. But that seems to be a lot of the hesitancy to really anoint the Panthers a decent team to actually try to accept as a potential contender in the NFC. Is the fact that they played a bad Jets team, a decimated Saints team, albeit the ones who destroyed the Green Bay Packers, who a lot of people think are going to the Super Bowl, but had a lot of their coaching staff on the COVID list, and their both games are at home, so this will be a test, the fact that it's on the road. The bigger test is going to be next week against the Dallas Cowboys at Jerry Dome. Passing on first down again, Sam Darnold. Easy pass to Terrace Marshall, the rookie. I'm not sure if that's his first reception again. A little late, but we here. So for those who are new here, I do appreciate you guys. Every single game, we've been gaining some subscribers, and I really do appreciate it because if it wasn't for you guys, wouldn't even be here, being able to actually stream. So we're finding ourselves in this situation. It's dope, and I love talking to you guys. I know it's a midweek, late week, and not a lot of people got to wake up tomorrow. But if you guys are tuning in, I do appreciate it. Hand off to Hubbard, who gains 2 to 3 yards here. He's still finding his tune. What is your prediction on the game? Well, Keegan, my prediction right now, I think Panthers going to win 27-6. I don't think they're going to find the end zone. You know what? They got Mark Ingram, who may or may not have the Panthers number a little bit just with this time with the Saints. So I could see it being 27-7 for the Panthers, 3-0 heading into the semi-bye week, getting some extended time off before they head over to Jerry World to take on the Cowboys, who I also think Panthers are going to beat. I did that during my schedule release vlog, which you can check on later on or earlier on in the channel. Sam Darnold back to pass at 2nd and 7. Nice strike to DJ Moore, who tried to make some dudes miss, but he finds themselves in the red zone. And remember, in the last game against the Saints, they kind of took that monkey half off their back when they scored that red zone touchdown, which football teams should do. But now they find themselves in it again on the road with a J.J. Wattless Houston Texans team. But yeah, perfect read. DJ Moore wide open in the middle of the field. And now people are getting an update that we're going live here. All right, so 1st and goal now for the Panthers. But I do feel like I said in my schedule release episode, I do think the Panthers are very favorable first couple games in the season, including the one against Dallas. It'll be a challenge. Ooh, Darnold with the scamper to the touchdown. That's his second rushing touchdown so far of the year. Sam Darnold again. Everyone's going to be reading wherever Christian McCaffrey goes, and he finds his opening there, reads the defense, bang. Now we just need the kicker to hit it between the uprights. Honestly, I bit into that too. I was looking for a Christian McCaffrey touchdown as well. But yeah. Let's get this W, Caleb. Let's get this dub. Nice block for Dan Arnold. So Dan Arnold blocking for Sam Darnold. So that connection keeps going. I think it was on Good Morning Football. Okay, let's see if they get this kick. That's all we need. Just do your job. Just do your job. But on Good Morning Football, dub, Romes. Still can't believe it's 24. They're going to be saying that 1,000 times. I'm sure if it wasn't a Thursday night and I had to go to work tomorrow and I had a baby to take care of at 6 in the morning, every time they talk about that, if Sam Darnold was in this year's draft, he'd be like the second youngest guy. So, Jeremy Chin, there you go, Caleb. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about a Christian McCaffrey jersey, maybe in the blue, because they ran out of all the whites. Because I can't do, I think it's the Legend model. So it's like the lower model of the jerseys. And it's mainly because this turquoise part goes all the way around. It's not this flexible material. It's kind of like this hard material, and it doesn't work well, doesn't move well, and it just sucks. And these fit a little bit better. I think the materials are a bit better. I think the Panthers have actually changed their on-field materials here. So maybe the new limited ones, the higher echelon ones, they go for about $149 Canadian. Those have a little bit better quality, but they just don't have the whites. So it's either the Carolina blue or black and Christian McCaffrey. But I was also wondering, man, I mean, I think years into the future, if Deshaun Watson became ever available, not saying I'd get a Deshaun jersey, but Christian McCaffrey would definitely have to go the other way to Houston. So I'm thinking maybe Brian Burns or Jeremy Chin. But again, they don't have their jerseys in this model. They just don't. And until they do that, I'm going to pass because those lower end models of the jerseys, I just can't do it. Personally, I can't do it. Hope you guys are liking these Canadian commercials. If you're watching from the States, last time, shout out to Alaska. We have people watching from Alaska, Spain, Germany, England. So I hope you guys are enjoying these Canadian commercials. A&W, nice Canadian brand. Again, not sponsoring this because I know listening to TalkSport in the UK, I love listening to UK ads. Just different accent. Sounds great. So Panthers up 7-0. I got a black Steve Smith 89. I love it too, but I also want a Burns. Yeah, Burns is nice. Did you customize a current Panthers jersey to say 89 and Steve Smith, or did you buy like a retro one off eBay? Because those aren't cheap. Wow. So Joe Buck dropping some knowledge. The Carolina Panthers, the only team in the entire league not to trail once so far early on this season. This extended season, 17 games. All right, so now this is the talk of the town. They had a limited edition on NFL for Christmas time last year. See, if it's limited and if they got a deal going on, that could be something. All right, so Joe Person from The Athletic, who I have notifications on, saying that Zane Gonzalez did not have one touchback in the last game, just kicked the ball in the end zone while indoors. So maybe that's part of it. Now David Tepper writing this down, getting that retractable roof stadium. Texans with Mark Ingram running up the middle and gains a good amount of yardage against our defensive line, which was, not going to lie, a little surprising. So let's see what they do against Davis Mills, who I said at work today. I'm pretty sure I was in biology class with that guy. Tyrod Taylor, man. Or Tyrod. At one point there was a debate. Tyrod or Tyrod. But he got did wrong in Los Angeles, that's for sure. Oop. Another run play. Oh, flag on the play. Mark Ingram gets the first down, but will he get brought back? Brian Burns pointing at the offensive line, could be holding there. Which is, you're going to have to hold against this defensive line because they just fly. And if there's one thing that I have been noticing, because offside defense, oh shit, okay. But one thing I have been hearing a lot from the national media, because you just don't hear them talk about the Panthers that much, but they have been talking about the defense a lot. And the one thing they keep saying is they're fast, maybe a little too fast at this point. In the case of Brian Burns, who gets called for offside, still 1st and 10 for the Texans. It's also the third straight game in a row the Panthers wearing all white. I'm wearing gray shorts, so I'm kind of wearing all white. 3 straight run plays, and Mark Ingram makes the first tackler miss, but then eventually gang tackle. Don't bring him to the ground. So Joe Person saying J.C. Horn, the rookie, holding on the offense. All right, it's going to be okay. 1st and 20. Is it bad that I drafted Farrell Brown at one point in my life? So who went for this first tackle? Oh, so J.C. Horn was the tackler that Mark Ingram evaded early. And apparently, according to Joe Person, he's a bit slow to get up. That he has been dealing with some back issues, but he's still out on the field. Gets all up in his man watching him there. Has a little bit of distance between him. Ooh, and Dante Jackson gets beat by his guy. Looks like another first down for... Oh, no, it's second down. Second down now. Could be second down and short for the Texans. 2nd and 10. I clearly cannot read the sticks. I just drove for an hour. My eyes are a bit tired. Is it bad that I feel kind of bad for David Culley? Just a bit. It's his first NFL coaching gig, head coaching gig. He's in his 60s. People just need to be a little nice to him. Be a little bit more sympathetic of what he's dealing with. He kind of walked into a buzzsaw here in terms of the organization. Try to get the opportunities, people. Not a lot of pressure on Davis Mills. Oh, Anthony Miller, the former Chicago Bear. So if I have missed anything, let me know. Because I think I came in around the 10-minute mark in the first quarter. So if I missed anything, you guys let me know. But one thing that I did not miss, and we're glad we're here for it, was that Sam Darnold rushing touchdown, his second of the year. Joe Brady doing whatever he can to make it easy. Just limit mistakes as they send the house over Davis Mills. He evades that. Nice blocking for them. He tries to run it. Doesn't try to run out of bounds, but he's knocked down by Morgan Fox and Hassan Reddick. And he's running back onto the field. Oh, okay. Punt team is out. Yeah, the offensive line is doing a good job keeping him safe, keeping him clean. A shout out to Morgan Fox, who been getting a lot of praise after his performance against the Saints. He was an absolute beast. I tweeted that from the account at Panthers post number 1 for camp. Bang. But Morgan Fox was hugely important in that game. All right, so the Panthers will start on the 15-yard line. See what they do. Try to pile on those points.
For me, one of the best things about life is that we keep moving forward. We discover exciting new technologies, redefine who we are and how we want to lead our lives.
Pretty sure that's that dude from Bridgerton. Anyone out there who watched it, either on their own. Loving his rice and fish. So my kid, who turns 1 on Monday, just ate fish and rice for the first time. Loved it. He's clearly my son. You have a favorite college team? As a kid, obviously, I didn't know anyone who went to any big schools. My friend did go to University of New Hampshire out in Durham, which is a sneaky, fun party town. So I sometimes keep my eye on New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Fisher Cats. That's the baseball team, the farm team for the Blue Jays. They're the New Hampshire Wildcats. But I've been to Michigan a bunch at the Big House. My friend's dad graduated from there, I think in engineering. And during university days and a little bit after, visited Ann Arbor a bunch. Crazy. Not going to lie. Religious experience getting to the Big House. 115,000 people at that point. It was the last night game between them and Notre Dame. And it was crazy. Just crazy. And I talked to people there who were went to undergrad at USC, which you would think Southern California, that'd be dope experience, but they said their master's experience in Ann Arbor was the best. And well, you guys, why did you stop making as many videos? I didn't. This is what I was fighting for, Brandon. So take a peek behind the curtain. So I'm doing this. I wanted to do live watch parties for people who just can't make it to games, and people who are, from what I understand now, are geo-locked depending on where they live. And the only way to do that is I had to have 1,000 subscribers, something I never thought I was going to get to because this is extremely niche. I didn't know the community of Carolina Panther fans that was out there, but here we are at this point. And so even before this, I was doing one video a week, and this is during the offseason. There was no football on, as the Panthers now 1st and 10 on their own 14. Let's see what they do, and I'll continue. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield, fake handoff to him. DJ Moore, quick pass, 1 yard gain. Looks like. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot his name. It looks like Cameron Irvin. Kind of misses block there. But anyways, so I was already making one video a week. And that was, I would shoot mainly on Saturday. I'd edit it on Sunday. It would take a whole lot of time. It's enjoyable because I love doing this. But I was doing one video a week. And so my goal was, once the season starts, I will do one video a week, but it would be a live stream watch party. And when I get more time, I'd like to get that whole product, chop it up, and kind of do a highlight. But now I'm thinking that could be its own entity. And if I can carve out time, ooh, the pocket is collapsing as well. But DJ Moore with the nice sideline catch. I thought he may have been hit out of bounds, but then he finds himself still in bounds, almost like he realized it and just kept going. You should definitely check out some highlights from Massillon Tigers, Ohio High School. What? Ohio High School, but these past 4 years, they've been ridiculous. Tons of good players from high school. Really? Well, see where they're going. We'll see if Ohio State, Ohio State, the way ahead. I got to bounce, but I love you. Keep it real. This channel's. Hey, I appreciate you, Brandon. If I'm way ahead, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But either way, I'm trying to do one video a week, and then maybe once I get better at the editing, I maybe get a desktop computer, because right now I have just an iPad, and it takes a bit longer editing with your fingers. But I'd like to do maybe a midweek thing where I kind of recap the game, get some reaction from players and coaches, and do a little bit of a preview for the upcoming game. Make more videos, go Hawks. I hate you. That's my brother Pierce. He should be out drinking. I don't know how he can keep drinking. USC QB versus Stanford QB tonight. That's correct. That is correct. The two Harvards of Southern California going off against each other. And right now, the elder statesman is doing his thing. Christian McCaffrey out in receiver now, 2nd and 13. Tackles aren't doing. Okay, finds Robbie Anderson. They say there's a flag on the play. Could be holding because our offensive line, especially our two tackles, have not been doing a great job. 2 kids from class in the NFL. That's wild. I know a couple guys who I played university football with. Illegal contact defense. Hey, I'll take that. There were people saying in the game against the Saints that the refs are a little bit drinking some home craft brewery from Charlotte. It seemed like some of the calls definitely went our way. That's a 1st and 10 now for the Panthers. They're now on their 30-yard line. Tommy Tremble on the field. He goes into motion on the left side. Handoff to Christian McCaffrey. Nice block-ish from Cameron Irvin. And Christian runs for an easy 11 yards. But yeah, for the 6 people who are here, I appreciate you guys. Let me know in the comments where you guys are watching from. Are you watching from, in Charlotte? Or are you watching from elsewhere? Germany, like last time, Spain, as I mentioned before, Alaska, Iowa. Iowa was represented in the house. Let me know where you're watching from. Should I get a Christian McCaffrey jersey? Or should I get, Brian Burns, Jeremy Chin? I already got Luke. I got Cam. Do I go back to offense? Because this is my first. Bought by my bro. Another handoff to Christian McCaffrey, who cuts back in, who makes kind of something out of nothing, gains 4 yards. He is crazy elusive, Samurai Sloth. Ironically, you're saying this. You've got Sloth in your name. But I will say he is patient and slithery. End of the first quarter now. Panthers with 2nd and 6. Oh, look at that. That's something I kind of didn't put 2 and 2 together. However, Thomas Davis did say on NFL Network that the 2021 Carolina Panthers are more talented than his 2015 Panthers that, of course, went to Super Bowl 50. And let's not talk about what happened after that. And when you think about it, maybe along the defensive side, there's still a lot to happen with this team. They're so young, still the youngest team in the NFL. Their legacies are just beginning to be built right now, but the league is definitely taking notice about our defense. The fact that you just go straight up. You got Derek Brown, you got Brian Burns, you got Shaq, who's the veteran presence there, and you got guys like Jeremy Chin, who are going to be there for at least another 5-6 years. But on the offensive side, there's no debate. Obviously, Cam Newton was the MVP in 2015, but just the skill position players, like who would you rather take? Jay Stu, Mike Tolbert, or just Christian McCaffrey? Christian McCaffrey. Would you take Philly Brown, Ted Ginn, Devin Funchess, and who is our tight end? Who was our tight end? Oh, obviously Greg Olsen. Holy crap. Okay, so you out of that group, you would take Greg Olsen over Dan Arnold and Tommy Tremble right now. But our wide receiver is not even close. You would never, ever, in your wildest dreams, take Ted Ginn, Philly Brown, Devin Funchess. Remember, Kelvin Benjamin was out that year, remember? He hurt himself in the preseason. You'd obviously never take them ahead of what we got right now. Heck, you can even include Shi Smith in that. I know he's injured right now, but you'd rather take him over Philly Brown, just from the upside there. But for the defense, yeah, you got Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis. You had some ringers out there. Some older guys were trying to get the ring because they saw what they were building in Charlotte. But our defense, if you want to think about it, pound for pound, that would be better if it was beige. Yeah, I left my dad hat in Vancouver, but I did get this one that my bro did buy me. I don't know, as a dad, do flat brims work? It's a snapback. It's not bad though. I dig it. He bought it for me at the bank. The Panthers lost the Seattle Seahawks, so he felt bad for me. It's kind of like a rugby thing. Actually, the loser should buy stuff if they get it. Keep a snapback though. Got to show the nice forehead, nice shiny forehead. So I shout out to the stats guys on TV. 0 points allowed in the first half. 40-point differential, best in the NFL. Sam Darnold, 540 pass yards, most in the NFL. Are they counting this year? This game? That's kind of not fair because it's kind of a head start. Fake handoff to Christian. Bit more time now. Finds Christian yet again. He gets down to the ground quick, makes the first guy miss, finds the first down there. Man, he is the best. CMC always seems to so open that he may as well get so many targets. See, that's what you got to do to help out. So my brother's leaving now to the bar, but keeping the stream on, so it looks like I still got a lot of viewers. So I'll always have one. I only have one bro. This is DJ Moore. They're showing that he was completely open yet again. But that's okay. There's always going to be somebody open. That's what they're saying about the Joe Brady offense. So the Panthers, it just took them to the very beginning of the second quarter to already accumulate more yards than the Saints did. It took until what? The fourth quarter to get to over 100 yards? Christian McCaffrey, what a beast. So Kyle Brandt from Good Morning Football, who played running back for Princeton, kind of put people on notice to just enjoy what you're seeing right now in Christian McCaffrey and his greatness. He took last year off, obviously, because of injury, but he's back now and probably better than he's been in his career thus far, if you're paying attention to what he's been doing in the offseason. But, this is the only primetime game the Panthers have unless they make the playoffs, which I think they will. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield now on the 2nd and 1. Got to make this. If it's a run play, to Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's just the rushing guy right now. He's making things happen. Touchdown now, first down. But this is the national audience's only chance really to get a really good 4K, 5K look at Christian McCaffrey. Because really, besides that, they have a bunch of 1 p.m. games, 10 a.m. games on the West Coast. And so this is a great time just to appreciate this guy while he's still here. He's the best running back in the NFL. And Now's the time, and I'm glad to see 59 touches first two games. Okay, obviously not now, but he's letting people remember. Hey, you guys talk about Alvin Kamara being elusive, elastic. Guess what? I am too, and here I am doing my thing on prime television. Darnold, oof, looks like he was in a weird throwing angle. Tried to find DJ Moore, ball straight into the turf. 2nd and 10. He did have some rushes. The offensive line got to step up, man. Aaron Andrews doing her thing, sideline reporting. She's the GOAT, one of the GOATs. All right, 2nd and 10 now. Yeah, Sam is so calm and collected. Darnold finding DJ Moore, who's just finding these windows, and the Panthers are now back into the red zone yet again. DJ Moore completing the play, doing what he can. For some reason, he felt like his knee never touched the ground. They're going to take a look at that. DJ Moore, 100 receiving yards already. 12 minutes left to go in the half. Wait, so let's take a look at this replay, because it doesn't really look like DJ Moore's knees touch the ground. At least that's what DJ's saying. But forward motion did stop. 9 targets, 6. I got to turn off these Joe Person notifications. I think he's ahead of me. Some of y'all think I'm ahead of you. He's ahead of me right now. I'll do that during commercial break. He is, and they were all talking about him on Good Morning Football. Can you tell I watch Good Morning Football a lot? Hand off to Christian McCaffrey, off tackle. Nice block. Yeah, not much out of that. Lovie Smith is the defensive coordinator? Wow, Lovie Smith, looking like Santa. Love the beard. I'm all about that. But I think it was Peter Schrager who said one of the most underrated players in the NFL right now, especially in the receiving core, is DJ Moore, and he's going to ball out. He already has been. And then Kay Adams, again, Good Morning Football fan. 2 straight years of 1,000 yards receiving. He's gonna go for another. He's gonna get paid. He is gonna get paid. 2nd and 8 now. Panthers in the red zone. What are they gonna do? Ooh, quick snap. Oh, Chuba wide open. Yo, that's how you lose a job, man. That's how you lose your job. Speaking of balling out, Jason really needs to shape up. I know he's a rookie. They haven't been doing too much on him. So far, at least the last reception I've seen, they've been targeting Dante Jackson, but Chuba Hubbard, man, the guy had daylight ahead of him. He just had to catch that ball, and again, I think he's just overthinking it. It's the rookie thing. He's still out there, so the offensive coaching staff believe in him. But he was wide open to make a play. Wide open to make a play. Offside on the defense. Christian McCaffrey in the medical tent, according to Joe Person. He's kind of like my sideline reporter. All right, so penalty on the offense and Christian McCaffrey in the medical tent. Now, remember in game 2, he did have some issues with cramping. That's why he's going to get so many touches. Yeah, I guess. Man, oh man. Chuba, you can't even just say you have a short memory in this game, but I'm talking like I'm some kind of NFL vet. But man, Chuba Hubbard, you had 2 hands. It literally just it's like he made a window out of his hand and it just flowed right through him. All he had to do was catch that ball, head upfield. That's a first down. Now we find ourselves in 3rd and 13. And this is not what you wanted to do if you're CMC on national television and be in a medical tent. Ooh, okay, nice catch to Dan Arnold. There is like 1 yard left to go. What do you do? 4th and 1 on the Texans' 6-yard line. Christian McCaffrey not in right now. Troy Aikman with balls. He's going to go for it. Looks like the Panthers going to go for it too. Maybe go for a hard count. Try to take him offside to convert. Nope. Quick handoff to Chuba. Push, push, push. Oh my. Did he get it? They got to check that. I'm not sure. Oh my God. Chuba. Oh, no. Darnold could have almost done that himself. Darnold could have run for another touchdown himself. See, I thought Dan Arnold was Chuba Hubbard, and I thought he definitely got the first down there, but Chuba, I don't know if he just came in too hard. I agree with the call to go for it, but did Chuba Hubbard just lose his job just now? Alright, I gotta mute Joe Person right now. He's killing me. I know he's great at his job. Almost too good. Panthers get stopped down at the 5. See, now this is when the defense now needs to step up and pin this offense back and give the Panthers offense another crack. What's up, Michael? How goes it? Ooh-wee. So Chuba Hubbard, just to recap, don't want to harp on him because he's Canadian. I love him. Easy pitch and catch on the sideline. Lots of room in front of him and beside him. He could have made moves. Christian McCaffrey gets hurt. Chuba Hubbard, that's why he's still in the game. Chuba Hubbard has a chance to gain 1 yard. 1 yard. Doesn't do it. Turnover on downs. Man, I don't know if it was just a great tackle or he was running in too high, because he does tend to run too high. He's not exactly a short, stocky guy. He's more like a tall track and field sprinter type. But again, this is my very limited experience playing the game at not even close to the level as them. But I remember I had an opportunity to score a touchdown. It was like a 1 yard touchdown. I didn't do it. And then the guy who went in and eventually did it said, that's how you lose your job. That's all you got to do. If you can't do the little things like that, how do you expect coaches to trust you? Well, if CMC is still hurt, whatever it is, hopefully it's just cramps. He gets an IV, gets hydrated, which I could not believe he actually is dehydrated. Chuba Hubbard's the guy right now. Oh, Royce Freeman, who did not play well against the Saints, man. Especially in pass protection. No. Hey, 17 people here. I do appreciate you guys watching. I'm Phil Perkins. You're watching Panthers Post. Good to be here. Hopefully for a very long time. As in, like, the entire season. Going to be streaming, myself watching the games. It's for people, who can't make it to games, who can't watch games on their TV for whatever reason, geo-locked, whatever that is. And hopefully, once I carve out more time in the week to do like a midweek type of video, talk about what will happen, see what coaches, players had to say about the game. I'd love to hear what Chuba Hubbard has to say in halftime. They're not going to talk to him. I'm not mad at Chuba, but you got to get it. You got to get in there, and you got to catch the ball. There's two things running backs have to do: gain yards, catch the ball. Flag on the play. Davis Mills finds a receiver, gets brought down immediately by J.C. Horn. Hopefully he's okay getting out. Can't have guys dropping like flies, man. I don't know what people were eating today in Houston. Maybe too much barbecue weighed them down. Too much salt to have them dehydrated. Do refs just find guys doing that? They just don't let them know. Oh. Oh.
Hamstring injury. Just awful news considering we heard from Joe Brady 2 weeks ago saying Christian McCaffrey's ready to be Christian McCaffrey. He missed 13 games last year with many injuries. Hate to see this.
So Mark Ingram with the carry now. He rumbles for 10 yards, and Panthers could use him. So CMC out of the game with a hamstring. You see, he tried to he wanted to do like almost like a stutter jump in a way, and man. Man, oh man. So Christian McCaffrey, they always say, fast guys, they don't pull hammies. So soft tissue injuries are the worst. Mind you, I wouldn't want Christian McCaffrey to break anything, but soft tissue injuries, especially things like hammies that you're going to need all the time. First down with the Texans now, they got a little bit of momentum. Panthers kind of kicking themselves in the butt with these penalties, misplays, now injuries. Hopefully J.C. Horn just stays healthy as Philip Lindsay gains the first down there for the Texans. Christian McCaffrey now out. And maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's a bit of a tweak, and they feel like that they can roll with Chuba and Royce if he's even dressing right now, um, to the point where they could still try to win this game, go 3-0, and they have an extended period of time between now and the game against Dallas. Ooh, Philip Lindsay just gets annihilated by Derek Brown, who literally just, it was literally like Philip Lindsay was a kid on the beach, and Derek Brown was a wave behind him and just gobbled him up. Chuba has to prove himself now. Like, shake those rookie cobwebs off. I can't believe he seems, no, but this is why you had Chuba. Chuba said when he got drafted, he modeled his game after Christian McCaffrey. So now you basically have to replace him on national television. No stress. And man, I feel so bad for Christian. So bad. This is the point. This is what we're talking. I just said this before. Good Morning Football. They're saying he's on national TV right now, and praying for him too. Man, but he's on national television. The next time they get that opportunity is probably going to be when they make the playoffs, which I still think they're going to do. I think they're going to finish second in the division. Right now, they're first. But man, this is a nice little character challenge for the Panthers. Sam Darnold looking at his play sheet on his wrist. He's probably thinking like, what? Which one of these pages have Christian McCaffrey on them? Oh, all of them. So they're going to say they believe in Chuba, but hopefully they have a different play call for that. And remember, they're showing him right now. You got Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore. Use them. But I understand that Christian McCaffrey just has that draw and requires that attention from defenders that then leaves their wide receivers completely open. We saw before DJ Moore completely open on several occasions because the defense is just so honed in on Christian McCaffrey. 2nd 11 now. Defense needs to step up. No one here is hurt. Another run to Mark Ingram. He looks like he's brought down again by Derek Brown, or is Jeremy Chin and Derek Brown. Flag on the play. Oh, it's DaQuan Jones. I'm starting to think Brian Burns is too fast for these refs. They just can't keep up. Brian Burns is completely lost to what's happening right now. That's 2 offside calls on him. Is he just too fast? Like, what's up? What? All right, 2nd and 6 now. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Now I'm just keeping an eye on this defensive line. Nice rush by Shaq. All right. Oh, my God. I was not going to say roughing the passer. Can't hit a Stanford guy. Wow. So I'm going to give you a Davion Nixon. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey, maybe if he gets Davis Mills to see some ghosts, maybe. Nice block by Mark Ingram, though. Got to give love to that. I mean, it looks like... Okay. I don't know, man. That's bang, bang, but... Guys, Christian McCaffrey doesn't play defense. His defense needs to wake up. It's only a 1-touchdown game. Philip Lindsay tackled, 1-yard gain. Okay, let's reset now. You made the mistakes. Shake it off. This is when guys like Shaq needs to step up and be like, hey, let's move on. Hey, did they show that replay of the offside by Brian Burns? I saw absolutely nothing. I saw the ball snapped. No one moved. I feel like almost they should get a penalty for not moving fast enough. So the Snow Patrol need to work this out. No time to feel sorry for yourself just because CMC's out. Philip Lindsay trying to run to the ends. Trying to run to the sideline. Dante Jackson brought him down. Feeling good. Don't taunt, though. Don't taunt, apparently. Can't be doing that. Can't be having fun. Now, while we're all nervous here, Joe Buck just mentioned they got 35 yards of offense. That's the Houston Texans right now. That's what we're working with. That's what I'm stressed out about. All right, David Johnson there in the backfield. Wow, they got Brandon Cook. They got a couple guys who were good like 2 years ago. David Johnson, don't even get me started about him. Overpaying running backs as our star, highly paid running back is on the sidelines right now. Don't be stupid. Are you? Is that a formation? Thank you. Even Joe Buck even said these refs getting a little too excited. They're kind of killing the game here. Where's Tom Brady from last year, saying it's just tough watching football right now with all these goddamn flags? That's a crazy face mask. That's like a Megatron type face mask. Is that a new hat? Where's the old? Oh, Matthew Ferrado. Wow. Well, Matthew, young Matt, when you lose one, it's kind of like a shark tooth. The one behind it just comes forward. Ooh, David Johnson, get his ass, get his ass, get his ass. Thank you. 4th and long. This one. This is my snap. Greetings from Germany, 3 a.m. Still, I love you, Lucas. I love you, Lucas. You remind me of when I was in London watching the Raptors in the playoffs, first round of games, the Orlando Magic, watching till 3 in the morning. That is dedication. Who's your Bundesliga team? Let me know. So that was kind of a win. Panthers defense dealt with the issues of the penalties. The emotional penalty of losing Christian McCaffrey for the game. That was a quick pull. All right, held on to the ball. 2 hands on the goddamn ball. Bayern. All right, Alphonso Davies, Canadian. So we're friends now. I have a Bayern alternate jersey kit from last year. I won't get mad at you. I'm okay cheering for a front runner when it comes to a league that, to me, is, the Bundesliga. I'm not German, but it's a thing.
With a sport hood, a custom grill, and 20-inch black aluminum wheels, the Ram 1500 Warlock.
And I'm back.
Real nice. Ram, #1 brand.
What else are they saying about Christian McCaffrey right now? This is the worst.
$50 in discounts, plus up to $3,000 in loyalty cash for select owners.
Man, oh man. Do I want to read Twitter when it comes to Christian McCaffrey right now? Yeah, he's out for the game, Lucas. He's out for the game. Shout out to Billy M. At Billy, capital M _91. Jeez, guy is literally getting plays and then turning it around and putting it on Twitter. So how could I not put this on YouTube? If you guys have a way that I can get the game and kind of have it like picture in picture right here, almost like, would it be like a team viewer type situation where I have the game on this camera, aka my phone? God damn. Gosh darn it. I know some of you are on the Bible Belt. Gosh diddly. But there's got to be a way where I can have the game on and then share it on this. I was thinking now. I can shoot my TV or iPad and then picture in picture with this? I don't know. I have no idea. Sorry about these nano blur. I don't even know if it was a hair removal cream or something like that. Weird. If you share the game, they will take. Yeah, see, I'm not going to do a samurai. Well, YouTube, yeah, I won't. I'm just saying because there were some people say for me to show them the game, and I cannot show the game because I'm not an NFL licensed anything. I'm wearing NFL licensed gear. That's about it. But all I can do is the audio because it's just naturally here. That's about it. Sam Darnold, 10 for 15, 133 yards, 1st and 10. Now let's see what this offense looks like with Chuba Hubbard in the backfield for the remainder of the game. Fake handoff to him. Tommy Tremble with the... I wouldn't even say that was a pass. His arm was moving forward. Tommy Tremble unable to protect Darnold. Yeah. And Tommy Tremble, that was supposed to be your forte. You're the blocking tight end. So Ian Thomas with the shoulder, and Tommy Tremble held him for about 1 Mississippi, and then that was a wrap. So this offense looks a little shell-shocked right now with Christian McCaffrey on the sidelines. 2nd and 15 now for the Panthers. What do you dial up? Can't be choking on national television right now. Yeah, that pocket not doing great things. Oh! Dan Arnold gets lit up. 3rd and 15. That's a quick one. This Texans team is feisty. They are feisty. Been counted out literally by the entire league. Counted out by their own franchise quarterback that they're paying umpteen millions of dollars to not play. So you can see why they're a little pissed. 3rd and 15 now. Let's take a look, see what this defense thinks of Chuba if they do fake it to him. Nope. Oh boy. Screen to Chuba, run upfield, and God, can't stay on his feet. This guy, I don't know. I do not like what I'm seeing. Yep. Quick 3 and out. 4.5 minutes left to go in the half. Panthers defense, not much time to catch their breath. Hopefully the punter pins him deep. Man. Panthers look super vulnerable right now. Let's see what they do. This is what you pay the coaches $1 gajillion a year. Coach them up. Put them in the right position to make plays. Not the greatest. Oh, fumble! Yeah, not a great punt. Oh, sorry. Talking about this guy with the Texans. Frankie Louvu. People's champ. He could be the people's champ. Oh, my God. Yeah. Stuntman Beasy. Yeah, they look absolutely shell-shocked right now. What did Frankie Louvu do besides being really fast? Where can... Oh, so he doesn't even look like Christian was trying to do anything. Or was he? Was he doing that on purpose? Brutal. Need to wake up, man. I don't know what Frankie Louvu did that was so wrong. Okay, I get it. So I'm getting updates now from Joe Person, ESPN, Fantasy, Yahoo Fantasy. Christian McCaffrey not playing right now. I get it. That is brutal. That is brutal. Your best ability is your availability. And obviously, Christian last year, not great when it comes to the injury gods. And here he is 3 games in, pulled a hammy. And the reason behind that could be a lot of things. Gosh, it could be muscle imbalance. I know. Thank you, Panthers official app. But poor hydration, which I just can't see happening. Poor recovery. I can't see that the guy takes care of his body. I know he was banged up in the game against the Saints, and he didn't even talk to the media because he was working on the rehab to get ready for this game. Short week, I get it. So that's just another feather in cap of people who feel like Thursday Night Football is just not good for a collision sport, and it's the same group of people who think 17 games is also not good.
We really need to update this garage before it gets cold.
Yep.
I'll make a list.
Car.
Nah.
For your new Toyota, the Get In and Go fan is back with great offers on our most popular models. Visit shop
Well, the wind in the sails has been decimated at this point. Hopefully it can't get any worse. Hopefully they coach up Chuba. The defense is getting a bit of a break here. TV timeout. And now it's the defense have been the star, really, besides Sam Darnold's turnaround. The defense has been the number 1A story from this team, and they just got to prove to people now that they can keep this team in games and win ugly, which they kind of did against the Jets, which was not encouraging.
I'm sorry.
Wow, this guy left her at the altar? Okay.
Starts Monday at 10, 8 Mountain, only on CTV. Then stream anytime.
Tweaking. So they're saying a tweak hamstring. That's different than a torn hamstring. Because torn hamstring, you're kind of done for the season. Ooh, Jeremy Chin lays the haymaker down on, I don't even know who that guy is. Is that Philip Lindsay? I don't know who it was, but Jeremy Chin just blew him up. I think I just saw his soul lift his body. So here's Christian McCaffrey, not limping hard, but he goes into the blue medical tent and just lays back. And there he is, helmet on, head down, walking off. Gosh, that sucks. All right, 2nd and 10 now for the Texans and this defense. Shaq coming in hot. Oh! There you go. Finally, Brian Burns not flagged for offsides because he's just too fast for these pedestrian refs and their eyes. He brings down Davis Mills. He's got what, 4 sacks now? Wow. How do you not even try to block him? That's 3 now. So there's it. That is 3 sacks on the year. Wow. 3rd and 13 now. Let's do a 3 and out. Give this offense another chance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Wow. He's got a bunch of just random running backs on the team. So they got Rex Burkhead, Philip Lindsay, who are both like decent players. Like basically, Philip Lindsay took the league by storm with Denver. And then you got Anderson or whatever his name is, used to be with the Cardinals in that crazy ass trade. Without CMC, I feel okay. This is what I feel like. I feel like Stuntman Beasy. I feel like CMC will use this extra time. I feel like because if he just tweaked it, which is what the Twitter machine is saying, almost taken by Luvu. But I feel that it was just a tweak, which is not a tear. And the medical team probably thought, and the coaching team probably all thought that, you know what, we can beat this Houston Texans team without CMC because, as we mentioned before, they are offensively more talented than the 2015 team. You got Chuba Hubbard, who this is what you're working with right now, and he needs to wake up. And so they probably thought, all right, just take the time and just use the extended break because obviously they have a day and a half, 2 days really off until their next game against Dallas. And I feel like he could be ready to play. And they go 4-0. That's how I think. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Let's try to eat some clock. All right. Oh, my God. Robbie Anderson trying to make a move before he can complete the catch. And that was not great. A lot of the wide receivers and the running backs not really helping Sam Darnold kind of find a rhythm. Talking up DJ Moore now. Hopefully he stays healthy. Golly. 2nd and 10 now. 26-yard line of the Panthers. Let's go. All right. Chuba catches the ball. That's not even Chuba. Who is that? Royce Freeman. All right. Yeah, Christian not making big strides here, like literal big strides. So Royce Freeman now in for Chuba. Chuba basically made his bed in that one series where, again, could not bring in the ball and could have made a play, didn't do it. He made a negative play and then couldn't even gain 1 yard at 4th and 1, turnover on downs, and they could have had the Panthers up 2 scores. So they're thinking we're going to put a shot at this guy who hasn't even joined us during training camp. So that says something how they feel about Chuba. Wow. He needs to wake up. And just to, again, take it behind the curtain right now in Canada, he's like a prized player right now.
Do you want it more like Buble drops at home or Buble drops at home? It's bubbly.
But here in Canada, he is celebrated because he's a Canadian who made it to the NFL, drafted, not just like, a charity case, undrafted free agent kind of guy. Like, he's talented, drafted pretty high. And he's in a position that a lot of Canadians just don't play, which is a skill position player at running back. You got Claypool in Pittsburgh, and now you got him. You can count Nate Burleson. I think he was born in Calgary. But Christian McCaffrey. Sorry, Chuba Hubbard. Sorry, I'm shook. But Chuba Hubbard here is celebrating. So that's a tough pill to kind of see there, just to kind of show us, through who's on the field, that at this point, Chuba probably lucky to get back into the game.
Heartbeat of the world. Let's go.
Toronto.
T-Dot.
Hardworking, dependable, beautiful. But when we need help the most, our banks say no. Connect helps homeowners borrow for
I should
less.
quiet down these ads that are not paying for this broadcast to happen. Well, of course, Christian McCaffrey get hurt the night that I'm talking about maybe getting a Christian McCaffrey jersey. If the guy can't stay healthy, I don't know, man. Because you get chirped. No matter where you go, you're going to get chirped. And they're going to talk about it. WFNC, I feel like I have to re-download that app. All right. I'm telling the defense and offense to shake it off. I got to shake it off. What am I doing? Getting in my feelings, as Drake would say. 3rd and 2. This is a big 3rd and 2 to keep the clock moving. Try to get another score on the board, whether it's a field goal or preferably a touchdown. Let's freaking go. Oh, boy. So another 3 straight 3-and-outs. This offensive line is going to get somebody killed. Whitney Merciless is still decent, guys. He is still money. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's gross. That's gross. Hey, you're going to get a reality check at some point in the season. Might as well be in week 3. They're shutting our offense down. Well, our sports guy at my day job said it's going to be he says it's going to be a snore. It's definitely going to be a bit boring if you like offense. Ugh. So yeah, Chuba Hubbard just went in so high. I'm just watching that again. He got pushed the F back. He went in so high. Like he literally saw his upper back bend backwards. Man. And pretty decent field position for the Texans as well. Man, this is how you gas out your defense. This is not a good recipe.
A new season of Jam starts Monday.
Oh boy. Whoop. All right, so let me know how you guys feel in the comments. If you guys are watching, just like, do you feel dejected? Do you feel like you kind of knew this was coming? Not the injury, but how they would react to the injury. You got to be mentally tough. Coaches got to do the same. They can't feel sorry for themselves. Hopefully, they do something in the halftime. Make whatever adjustments. Make them respect Royce Freeman as much as they can. I know it sounds crazy to say because right now they're not really respecting Chuba Hubbard. I don't even think the coaches do right now. They're not putting him in the field. And the wide receivers got to make plays too. Robbie Anderson, you get the ball thrown right at you. 2 hands, which you did, and then he was trying to make a move and just not happening. I feel like you gotta make those plays to get guys open. Easier said than done, obviously. Who the hell am I? I can't play Madden, by the way. I can't. I am so bad at it. I'm not only that, I'm emotionally too bad at it. Get the halftime without conceding, and we got this. Thank you, Lucas. The German optimism. I'm all about that. Yes, that is correct. Get to halftime without conceding. Did we get the kickoff? Did the offense start the game? I have no idea. I was a bit late. Just try to get out of this unscathed. Continue with the shutout and then refocus at halftime. Or hell, even if you allow a field goal. Classic cardiac cast up. I know, it's killing me right now. Right now, my hamstrings hurt. I'm scared to run. I haven't run since December. I've been biking and just doing weights and all that jazz, but I ran a little bit when I was on the West Coast, and I was scared AF. All right, Texans get the ball in the second half. All right, so do what you got to do. Just shut them down. Defense is special. We think it's special, and they got to show it time and time again. I guess I'm completely off by saying Panthers are going to win 27-7. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, let's go, Joe. Oh, great. Joey Slye was activated up into their roster. Ooh! Shout out to Davis Mills. He got absolutely rocked as he threw that, and Cooks grabbed it. Wow. Hassan Reddick doing his thing is the 1-2 punch. All right, they're moving quick. He's got time in that pocket. Gosh. We're making them believe. We're making them believe. You should not let them believe. Even those little things, those like 3-yard gains, things that you just did not see happen against the Saints. Brandon Cooks just found himself kind of in no man's land. Nobody was on him. No man's land. Like he was no one's man's. Oh boy, he's just getting time. He is just getting time. First down, they're going to get at least a field goal out of this unless something crazy happens. "36 seconds, tons of time. 4 down territory if they wanted to." Shaq is telling him to hurry it up. Ugh. They're going to take a look at that hit again, I think. Nope. Throws it well, Troy. All right, defense, let's go. Do something crazy. You got to make a play. Don't hurt yourself. No penalties. Oh, boy. Cooks is killing him right now. Absolutely killing him. Almost first and goal. 29 seconds left to go. Wow, they're making guys open right now. Dante Jackson with a potentially touchdown saving tackle. Dante's playing great, playing tenacious right now. Brandon Cooks is a good player. And yes, they just mentioned he was with New Orleans, and I haven't looked at the stats right now, the splits against his time with the Saints and against the Panthers, but definitely acts like a guy who is not afraid. 30 of his 59 yards in the air are just in this one drive. Brutal. So J.C. Horn is covering Brandon Cooks right now, veteran against the rookie. He gets caught up in the middle, and he finds Anthony Miller. Tie game for now. See what Joey Slye does. It's not going to be a cakewalk. Definitely not going to be a cakewalk now. This team definitely believes. They know that our guy, our franchise, is down and out. DJ Moore, wake up. Got to be a leader. Let's go. Oh, it's going to be a Davis Mills love fest, isn't it? Joey Slye against his former team, who let him go for a guy who they eventually let go after one game. Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's tough. Shucks. It's all like we thought. Slye doing slide things, it's just how we planned it. That's some next level GMing, Fitterer. jacked up. The Mills family. Gotta love those. No matter who you're cheering for, you gotta love when the guy makes his rookie debut. Family in the stands. Super happy for him. Shouts to that. Let's not let it happen again, okay? Oh, David Cully about giving him a serious RMT shiatsu massage on that neck. It's weird he's wearing DeAndre Hopkins' number. Very strange. They're just going to run this, kneel it, and we'll talk at halftime as I eat. We're going to mukbang this ish. All right, well, Chuba Hubbard's picking up kickoffs. He's still on the field with the offense, probably just a kneeling situation. Cannot let this team go 2-1, and I mean the Texans cannot gift wrap them this ish. All right, 25 seconds left to go. What are they going to do with it? Go for broke. See if you can pass block. Nope. Chuba, who gets a first down finally. All right, so get the first down. Got that over with, all right? So not a 3-and-out. Okay, looks like they're trying to go big. It's like a 17-second drill. Try to get at least a field goal here. You're still up by a point. It's gross against a team a lot of people wrote off, but have been playing feisty and playing confidently with belief. That's all you need. You need belief. Right now, this Texans team believe that this Panthers team is all Christian McCaffrey, and without him, that they're nothing. Oh, they gave us 2 seconds, so 19 seconds left. Yeah, they are going to say that. Oh, God, this line. Blacklog's been running and ruining Sam Darnold's life. They still got the ball, though. Matt Paradis gets that. Jeez, he better. This offensive line is killing us. Literally the exact same move. The swipe down from the chin down to his nuts. Man. So there's a bit of the line, and as Troy Aikman's saying, like, Sam's just taking way too much time. Are they going to run it out? I'll be right back. Just going to charge his phone. Going to grab dinner. I'm going to eat. I'm not going anywhere. We're going to talk. We're going to grieve quickly and then move on.
Want more stats? Just ask Siri. Who leads the league in tackles? Something new is on the horizon.
setup.
Introducing Premier Ready to Roll.
Boom.
Easy to carry, easy to pour.
I'm gonna turn the mic off so you don't hear me eat.
Premix,
Or you may. Maybe you want to. I don't know.
Premier. Paint without the pain. Only at Canadian Tire.
There's so much more to
Kayla Gray, what up? This is what we're working with. Fish, rice, kimchi, gaktogi specifically for all the Koreans watching. Probably none.
The Shift, powered by Dell XPS, available on tsn.ca.
La Brea, new series, Tuesday at 9:10 Mountain, only on CTV.
Your game day started Sunday, 9 a.m. Eastern with NFL Game Day Morning.
Don't need this negative energy.
As Tom Brady heads here
Just move on.
to take on the Rams.
Football. Let's go.
But Tampa's offense on an historic run. It's fair to ask, can anybody beat the Bucs? Plus, it's cool to talk about because it actually
Just gotta feed the ball to whoever. Royce, Chuba. You can't not become a one-dimensional team. You just can't do it. Because then you just be the easiest team to defend. So believe in the guys that you decide to be on your 53-man roster, and you gotta do it. If there's one team that's not gonna cry about it for you, is the Houston Texans. That's for sure. Steve Smith, speak the truth.
I'm looking for, as a wide receiver, this is a dream game because you got Matthew Stafford on one side, Tom Brady on the other side, and the ball will be thrown all around the football field. This is going to be a great matchup to see. A lot of people are talking about this being a preview of the NFC Championship game. Well, for me, it has to be who's going to cover Devontae Adams with the San Francisco 49ers. You already know he's going to be that playmaker. With Jason Barrett being hurt, is Josh Norman, is this going to be the game that he kind of comes in and plays? We know he's not the shutdown corner he used to be, but he does understand
That's what they're saying, Ryan.
coverage, and that's the
Just got to. They said it just tweaked his hammy, and I said it before earlier in the broadcast. If you just got here, what up? But it looks like he tried to make a guy miss. I don't know if it's left or right leg, but he lifted that one leg up. Then he kind of hobbled off. So maybe he just hyperextended it. Yeah. Should have paid Mike Davis. But then again, I thought when they drafted Chuba Hubbard, I thought that he'd be a good player. Right now, he's not showing it. He did at least finish the drive, the end of the first half, with a 10-yard reception. Powered his way to a first down. I don't know if they coached him up to run a little bit lower after that, but man. Rev Run, what up? Beckham, I want to show you it. I do, but I can't.
A new season of Young Sheldon, Thursday, October 7th, only on CTV. We took the truck that's built for tomorrow.
Because they will just YouTube will shut this down. Like,
Today, we took the vehicles businesses use to keep
so one story. So I was covering sports. The World Cup was on. FIFA. I put in the highlights of a game. I don't know how FIFA found it because I'm a nobody. I had 0 subscribers, 20 views, not even. I'm sure 19 of them were me. Exactly. You got to reconfigure a lot of things and not make stupid mental mistakes on the defense. So I had the FIFA highlights on my demo. and FIFA took it down because I violated something, copyright infringement. So you better believe the NFL has that level. It's probably just automated. It's probably not even a real person checking to see if their stuff is on YouTube channels for nothing. Bah.
There's goodness in everyone. Cadbury Dairy Milk. Here at Olympic, we're all about good nature, good people, and good organic yogurt. Made with fresh milk.
Calvin, me too, man.
Phoebe, proudly made in Canada. So go on, taste our farm fresh Olympic yogurt.
He's such a good player, such a good dude. The last thing we need is talk radio, and you know what's going to happen. Saying, why did we pay him? This is why you don't pay running backs. I'll never pay a running back a second contract. They're brittle. They take hits every single play. Just pass, pass, pass. As in, like, pass on paying them. Pass on drafting them high. I think they drafted him 8th overall. And it doesn't matter who you are. You're going to get hurt. Dalvin Cook gets hurt. Joe Mixon gets hurt. Guys just get hurt. Especially when you get hit every single play. Even when you don't have the ball.
Bud Light Platinum, brewed for the night.
Here is tonight's game flow brought to you by Progressive.
Got to give Sam time, number one. Exactly. Exactly, Ryan Davis. Offensive line, got to give Sam time. And guys like DJ Moore and Robbie, you're the veterans. You got to step up.
As we're about to start the second half, but there was a moment there in the first half. Carolina, welcome back. I'm Joe Buck. That's Troy. Carolina was up 7-0. They had 4th and 1. They were trying to do a little pull game. They were going for it down on the 5. Houston makes a stop, and then I like what we've seen with Davis Mills. Now, they really haven't opened things up. I mean, they've packed everything in. They've tried to run the football. Haven't had a lot of success doing that. Try to then pick it up on 3rd down. Unfortunately, they've been in a lot of 3rd and longs. But when they got to the hurry-ups and they spread them out, then all of a sudden they started protecting a little bit better, and he had places to go with the football. We'll see what Tim Kelly, the offensive coordinator for the Texans, is going to do. But I think you open up this half, spread them out again, and kind of attack Carolina in that same manner. There's a return by Roberts, and there's just no room. Send it down to Aaron Andrews.
And that's exactly what Matt Rule told me coming out of the half. He said for his defense, he's very interested to see what Houston does here. He said they ran the ball the whole time, and then like you guys mentioned, they spread out, they start throwing the ball. He said they're having success, but he said we got to stick to our game plan.
Here's my stress ball. Here's the Panthers rebounding. Defense making plays. Making Davis Mills look like a rookie. Definitely got to do it, Calvin. I like Ryan Davis and Calvin. You guys talking. I love it. Passing on 1st down. Straight into the turf. I like that. I like that start defense. He was good in college. He led the NCAA in rushing. Last year was hampered by injuries, and here he is. I think he's just being a rookie. He's a rookie running back in prime time, filling in for the best running back in the NFL right now. So I understand a little bit of the yips. Righteous fell in my mouth. I'm all over the place. So I get he's a little bit nervous. He played nervous. He played nervous. There are people who, when nerves hit them, they step up or they regress. And it looked like he regressed a little bit because I know he could do better than that. 2nd and 10 now. Bringing in the blitz. Nice catch again. Who's that? So that's Anthony Miller again, who had the touchdown earlier in the 2nd quarter. He moves the chains there. Let's go. Bend but don't break on the defense. Great. And they are doing that. I will give credit when credit is due. That the offensive line is definitely keeping Davis Mills upright to make a decision. And his wide receivers are getting open. That's for sure. It's now 1st and 10 now. Rex Burkhead. Philip Lindsay. Philip Lindsay, number 30. Okay. I actually, at one point during the offseason, I'm like, where does Philip Lindsay play? Okay, if I hear Davis Mills' name one more time, I know it's a cool story, but not really that cool. Literally, this is the most I've heard about Davis Mills, and I watched the entire draft from beginning to end. Finds a guy. Ooh, gotta finish that tackle, Jeremy. Come on. Jeremy, like I know him. Jeremy Chin finishes the tackle eventually. Bit of a struggle there, but now it's a third down. Try to get another stop now defense. Let's go. Reimer's been really good so far. He has been amazing. I was literally saying before Christian McCaffrey tweaked his hammy, I'm going to say tweak. I'm not going to say tear or anything like that. I was saying, do I go offense or do I go super young and I go defense? But those limited jerseys they got just for those key players, not going to go for it. Don't like him. Bring in the house. Ooh. Caught by Anthony Miller and then tackled hard by Rashad Melvin. Just moving those chains. We're giving them belief. We're giving them belief. All right, they're moving. They're not in Panthers territory yet, but someone's got to make a play on defense. Let's go. They're just passing right now. They don't want to try to run guys through our defensive line, and our safeties and our corners right now are just, whatever it is, they're just getting exposed. If only Kuechly, yeah, okay, I wish. Lots of time. Oh, that could be a penalty. Oh, I was nervous there. My gut just tightened up because we know J.C. Horn plays aggressive. He did have his head turned around, which is a good thing because the last thing you want is to have a guy in your grasp. Oh, I was expecting a penalty there too, Troy Aikman. JC getting a pick this game. I hope so too, Lucas. 2nd and 10 now. Maybe that could have been his time. If he actually turned around, he may have gotten a hand on it, but that really did look like pass interference on the rookie. Ingram up the middle and hit by J.C. Horn. He was wrapped up in his legs by Shaq Thompson. J.C. Horn doing the finishing move. Yeah, I hope JC too, because I feel like that pick last game, kind of a gimmick because Jameis was just being Jameis, but we're making this Davis Mills guy look like he's better than Jameis, who was a first overall draft pick. Let's go. 3rd and 8 now. Let's stop them here. Remember, this used to be our issue. This used to be our issue last year. Going wide. Oh my God. They're going to put that on Dante Jackson, who had a pretty good game leading up to this point. Side note, you can see the real size discrepancy between him and JC. What did he do? That's wild. Someone else is down now. Don't be important. And okay. Not good to see anybody down, but they are very bad right now.
Pass interference makes it 1st down for Houston at the Carolina 45. Back after this.
Introducing the all-new Elantra.
Yeah, I don't know what about that was pass interference by Dante Jackson, but I think he just did his normal. He made contact with him, that's for sure. But in no way did it look like he was holding. There was no jersey pull or nothing like that. But he got knocked for pass interference. They're on the Carolina territory. It took a penalty to do so. It was 3rd and 8. That's all right. Bend but don't break. Bend but do not break on this defense. Let's go. Just gotta make a play. I saw someone betting $700K on the pen. No way. Where? What are the betting outlets in England or Germany? We just started doing single game betting here in Canada. It just passed. Just in time for the election. They're doing that. You know, these refs are trash. I will say, I think that was most likely a make do because JC definitely looked like he most likely had a better looking pass interference type play. So maybe that was a make do for the home team because Dante did not that was nothing. Even Troy was like, I don't know about that. But when JC seemingly was holding on to the wide receiver, almost had his head turned, but not really. That looked like very much more textbook pass interference than what Dante just did. But not great. Not the way you want to start a second half when you just lost your star player, and no one on either side of the ball is really stepping up right now. Not good. But this is what you get when you have the youngest team in the NFL, where your leaders at this point are Shaq Thompson, who he was a subject of my pep talks a couple episodes ago, and he needs to be more of a leader, so he needs to continue doing that. We're playing good defense. We are. We're just making mistakes. We're making the dumb mistakes that keep the chains moving, like just happened just now. That was an incomplete pass. And I think it was an uncatchable pass, which is why another reason why I just don't know why they made that call, but cannot blame the refs. You cannot make the refs determine the game. It's up to the Panthers and the players and the coaching staff. Grey's Anatomy still on TV. Shouts. All right, another Panther in the medical tent. Thursday Night Football. Don't have it. Philip Lindsay making guys miss, except for J.C. Horn. Nice open field tackle. Two-handed his gosh darn hips. And just death rolled him like a crocodile. Brought him down. Shifty. Beautiful. Wow. Cover corner. Wasn't the whole talk about him with the fact that he was not a cover corner? He was a press corner. And people were like, oh, how is he going to play in their zone scheme in Carolina? Well, guess what? He's a press guy. Remember? That's why he could tackle. Pass again. Make him pay for it. So much time. Almost looked like it could have been picked off. It was like triple coverage that Davis just threw into. Please be on the offense. Dig. Second down and 4 now. Don't beat yourself. They're making this rookie look good. And now J.C. Horn's down. This is a bad, bad day for the Panthers. Bad. Remember, it was a Thursday night game in Philly. They're wearing the all-blue jerseys that Luke Kuechly went down with a concussion. Looked like he was crying. I don't even think he knew where he was at that point. Obviously, it's a concussion, but man, that was brutal. What a bad, bad night. Just like, not even just performance-wise, but just health-wise. My God, can't keep anyone happy. Or healthy, or happy. Can't be happy if you're not healthy. J.C. Horn looks to be down. Looks like he tweaked something. Joe Person did mention at some point in the first half that he was slow to get up. He was dealing with a back issue. If he was still dealing with a back issue, maybe he's overcompensating and something happened with his calf or his ankle. I'm not sure. I'm just making stuff up. I'm just looking at the position that he was in when he was sitting down, but that not encouraging.
They have season 8 of luxury yacht swap. Don't do it. Free trial started. Which we always do.
Mike Florio from Pro Football Talk had the Panthers in the top 10 in his latest power rankings. Let's not make him have a whole article about how stupid he was. Let's go. Hey, Panther. Payo time. What up, Payo? Where are you watching from? I appreciate you clicking in. Thank you for clicking into this, what looks like it could be a train wreck of a game. Panthers still winning, though. It just doesn't feel like it. And the thing about me is when you love a team, it's not so much when the team loses, it's the reaction from the media. Hey! I appreciate you, the hammer. So we have a Canadian. I don't even know if you are a Panther fan or you're just watching this, but I appreciate you. Were you at that Apocalypse show on the History Channel by chance? Yes. Yes, I was a news anchor. I was new in the biz. And, yeah, they asked me to do some lines. It was me and a bunch of other actual news anchors for authenticity. And, yeah, I did. Ah, yes. Rams fan, I believe you may have reached out to me. I thought you were maybe not even in the Hammer, but that's pretty cool. We are kindred spirits, Payo. Two Canadians very passionate about the NFL, and so much so we make a vlog about it. Will people watch it? Who cares? We're doing it for ourselves. I don't know about you, but I just felt like I was talking to nobody well, I did talk to nobody about the Panthers. Now I need the Panthers to step up. I'm calling Jeremy Chin pick six this game. Peo, I hope it's a pick six to win the damn game. But JC Horn does not look happy. He's got the helmet off. Don't like that. If only AJ Bouye was not inactive. He was there on the field pregame. Man, Davis Mills gets all the time in the world. Turn around. He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. He turned around. Dante sketches me out, man. Hell yeah. Ooh, looks like he just gets tripped up on the turf. Hopefully he's okay. He says it's his foot. It better not be that lady Liz Frank. Okay, so our future and our present and future not looking too hot right now. I am watching on DAZN. Finally, someone knows who that is. Kim Hassan Reddick. No. Hassan Reddick. That close. That close. They're in Joey Sly's range according to Troy Aikman, but Joey Sly just missed the PAT. That's why the Panthers are still narrowly winning this game by 1 point. What are they going to go for? Are they going to put Joey Sly? Do they trust Joey Sly? They do not. They don't respect the offense that much, the Panthers' offense that much, that they think they're just going to stay in the back of their own zone and nothing's going to happen. They're going to back this up. Thank you very much, Tunes I Dig. I was just eating dinner as well, so I appreciate you watching me eat dinner and watch Panthers as well. This is what it's all about. It's about the people. I don't know how you're watching the game, but this is for people who can't watch it, depending on where they live. That is a new thing. I did not expect that when I started this channel. It's mainly for people who can't go to actual games, either because they don't live in America or just don't live in Charlotte, can't afford it, whatever it is. Here just talk all Panthers, good and bad. Right now, it's been a lot of bad. Fair catch. Panthers going to start on their 9-yard line. Just over 10.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. All right. Let the momentum end with this gosh darn team. Okay? Do I even want to look at the Jays score? I'm a Jays fan, guys. Sorry. Comes with the hometown. I was late to the game. He tweaked his hammy, Peo, and it was very sad. And the Blue Jays are losing 6-2. Great. Great. Not like you're in the middle of a wild card race right now. Let's see how the Yankees are doing. No. How are the Yankees playing tonight? They are not. That is okay. Boom. Boom. Live. How about those Raptors beating my Warriors? Hey, I'm sorry, Calvin. It just I was actually in San Francisco when that happened. I was working. We could not get into the Oracle. The last games at the Oracle, we did not have the credentials. Luckily, I knew someone who lived there. It was like an ex-girlfriend of my bros. Not even a girlfriend. Ex-friend. And it seems like she was in San Francisco and part of a group called Raptor Fans in San Francisco. I asked, what are you guys doing for this game? It was game 6. I was pretty confident the Raptors were going to take it. And she said that they were going to some bar that was rented out by the Canadian consulate. Am I balding? No. And 700 Canadians. A lot of stereotypical Canadian things like Tim Hortons, which I'm not going to lie, is the thing we do. It's like how Boston loves their Dunkin' Donuts. Same situation. And it was wild. The consul general was there. Tons of Canadians. A lot from University of Waterloo because of all the software and all the tech stuff, obviously in Silicon Valley. It was good fun. Highlight of my career thus far. Everyone's got one. I kind of wish that sometimes, like 2% of me wishes I was in Toronto when it happened, because I was there when they beat the Milwaukee Bucks to punch our ticket to the finals. And that was just an amazing party. All right, let's go. Can't tell who's in the backfield right now. It's Chuba Hubbard. Handoff. 1 yard gain. Okay. Just get his legs under him. Just get him in the groove. Let's go. With and without Christian McCaffrey. Plays 21. Without 15. Yards per play 7.6 with. 2.9 without. Feels important. Bro, these refs are terrible. No offense. Seems he was out there. Everybody getting hurt. Man, Carolina should never play on prime. That's what people are going to say. And that's what the schedule maker is going to say next year as well. This is why they only have one. And they're saying the next time probably going to be on prime time if they make the playoffs, which I still think they're going to do, no matter what happens in this game. Nice catch by DJ Moore. Ooh, too tight. Okay, all right. If Joe Buck says it, it's real. DJ Moore finally moving to 6. These are the guys we need to step up. Definitely a good series. Congrats to Raptors, though. Vince Carter, he is a legend. Kyle Lowry, though, is he the best Raptor of all time? All right, just you got to keep working. Like I said before, you cannot be one-dimensional. You got it. While he hasn't been impressive right now, you got to give Chuba Hubbard the ball. You got to build up that run game, and then to give guys like DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson chances to make plays. Chuba on the edge loses a yard. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Got to keep doing it. At least he didn't fumble it. It just doesn't look fast. I don't know. Does not look fast. Carted to locker room, J.C. Horn. That is not the tweet. So you have a tweet Cammy. That's fine. J.C. Horn carted off. Something tells me it's Liz Frank. Liz. 2nd and 10 now. Pass play. Offensive line. Again, not doing much. Sam Darnold running up the field. Has 2 guys on him. Slides. Gets touched. And it's going to be roughing the passer. Hitting a defensive quarterback. Looks like they kind of grabbed his helmet a little bit. That's a penalty. You can't do that. He was clearly sliding and defenseless. Helmet-to-helmet contact right there. That's enough to give someone a bad concussion. Liz is bad, man. Liz Frank is the worst. Yup. Sorry. Can't do that. I'm sorry. But you know what's kind of sad? You know who didn't get that treatment? That guy. We all got to remember that, right? Cam did the exact same thing against Atlanta. Nothing happened. Sam Darnold, sure. Not saying it. I'm just saying. This guy did not get calls like that. He did not get calls like that. Are they going to mention he played baseball? No. Okay. All right. Automatic first down for the Panthers. Is that Royce Freeman now in the end zone? Dan Arnold motion. Pass to Terrace. That was a really bad pass. Really bad pass. The defense blew that up quickly. Yeah, the Panthers are playing like they're behind. I know you're only up by 1, but you got to play like you're the better team. They're playing with zero confidence. The Texans are playing with confidence. Panthers playing sans confidence right now. They feel like they're just trying not to lose. Eureka, California, though, man. What up? Eureka! Let's go. Ooh, DJ Moore. That is what I'm talking about. Dang. Feed your stars. Feed your stars. Double clutch catch for DJ and triple clutch just because it's clutch. They needed that. He is the dude. And they're going to have to focus. They're going to have to realize that he's their guy. That's going to leave guys like Robbie Anderson wide open and Terrace Marshall wide open. Offensive line just got to give him... Exactly. Thank you very much, Troy. You just got to give him time in the pocket to make the right move. Royce. Hold that damn ball, Royce. Let's go. That's how you run. That is a veteran run. Read the blocks. DJ Moore, please, man, win this. Yes, Calvin. No penalties. Okay, Blacklock has been an issue. Freeman speeded. That's right. Yo, when they signed Freeman, I was very excited because I did like him with Denver. I liked him in Oregon. He was actually in a lot of mock drafts to the Panthers during his draft year. He just did not play great against the Saints, especially in pass pro.
So now he gets checked out. That 13-yard carry.
I like that, though.
Longest rush of the ball game for either team.
Jeez.
Carolina's starting to get it going again as they
Thank you. Let's go. Jeez. I'm sorry, Chuba. I think they took enough chances with Chuba. I think they took enough chances. People who are watching now, the 8 of you, I know it's a school night. People got to work and all that. Um, thank you for watching. This has been a lot of fun so far. Let me know in the comments. Should Chuba even enter the game right now? I don't want to see Chuba in the rest of the game. He's just not making it happen. He's running too high. He's letting the first guy get him down. And Royce is playing like a Rolls Royce right now. Keep pounding, Calvin. You got to keep pounding with Royce. You got the Rolls Royce, and just let him run free. I'm such a dad. I am a dad. That's why I can say such things. I'll be right back. Getting water.
Need a reason to try our grass-fed beef? Mama Burger, $2.50. Grass-fed. I said grass-fed beef, right? $2.50 Mama Burger. Order ahead on the app. Nearest A&W.
That first vacation fed flop. Could it feel any better? If your family got their first check bags free using your WestJet RBC World Elite MasterCard, then yes, it can. Yes, please, flop away. Every moment feels better when you save up to $1,350 on your next trip.
When you choose Ford, this is where we custom built it. In the color you want.
And I'm back. What up, 10 people? I mean, if I had 10 friends over watching the game, that's a party. I'm getting noise complaints. Chuba always seems to fall down a suit. I'm telling you, he's just like letting the first guy get him down. He's not playing with confidence. I think he's still thinking about that 4th and 1 because I know I am. I'm not an elite athlete like he is, so maybe he's got a short memory, but that is not how you want to play and prove to the team that you're the guy. And they drafted you because they thought you could be the guy if Christian goes down. Because let's be real, they knew Christian last year had an injury-plagued season, missed most of the season, and things are tough when it comes to coming back from injury. And Royce Freeman still in the backfield, 1st and 10 for the Panthers after that Royce Freeman run. Let's keep it going. Looking at Tommy Tremble, finds Erickson. Wow. Who gets blown up a little bit? Panthers in the red zone now. I'm calling Royce Freeman touchdown. Look at that. What do they say? Someone's always open. Oof. Nice catch. Love it. Love it. It's a team game. Everyone's just finding their groove right now. Cap it off. No field goal. Touchdown. All gas, no brakes. Let's go. Got Royce still in there. Okay. Hold on to the ball. No stupid penalties. What? Who said? Samurai Sloth, you're way ahead of this. You're way ahead of this. That guy was rumbling, bumbling, and made ish happen. Look at that. So our main guy is out. Guess what? What did we say before? This is a more talented team in 2015, at least on the offensive side with the skilled players. Look at that. That is some Travis Kelce type stuff. Get it to your athletic tight end who can freaking move. Now Zane Gonzalez, let's freaking knock this between the pipes. Was that a TD? That was a TD. I'm watching on NFL Network, so maybe I'm ahead. Maybe. Zane. Okay, right down the middle. Hey, diddle, diddle, right up the middle. Zane, let's go. Look at this tight end love. Ian Thomas with a beautiful steal block. Robbie Anderson in front as well. And Tommy Tremble just eyes on the corner of the end zone. Just waltzes right in. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So you got 2 guys who last year weren't even on the damn team making plays. Shouts to DJ Moore for the big catches. Offensive line just giving Sam Darnold, just got to give him more time, man. It's been twice now. Mind you, Blacklock, I don't know if he's still in the game, but he was the one that was getting in his face. Matt Paradis not doing a good enough block. But that's a team game, people. That's what's up. Finally ending the third quarter curse. Yeah, true that. We actually did the opposite. We started a bit slow, but then picked it up and just keep it going. There's still lots of time left. Who scored? It was Tommy Tremble. Tommy Tremble who rumbled. He's not a doesn't look like a speedster, maybe because he's so big. He's got big strides, but literally he didn't even have to make a move. He just kind of ran in a very shallow banana type path and boom, got it. Love it, love it, love it. Great play call. Great execution by like the fifth, sixth receiver in Erickson and your second tight end or third tight end, because right now Ian Thomas still very much a factor with this team. I'm happy for him. That I know it wouldn't be on the network level, but to me, he could be kind of like a comeback player for this team because a lot of people, including myself, didn't think he was going to make the 53-man roster. Now defense, you got a long breather. Let's have Davis Mills. Let's have the Davis Mills parade stop. Let's have this Davis Mills parade stop. It's driving me crazy.
And it needs to be stopped.
Very evil. Doom Patrol. What about the Snow Patrol? Let's go. Someone make those T-shirts. Apparently, Coach Phil Snow said that name kind of followed him around at Temple and at Baylor. So what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I got fears for JC, man. Man, should be 20-6 right now, but how crappy the whole team has played, I can't complain too much. No, you cannot, Salad Dodger. Just bad execution. I honestly think they had they were shocked by what happened with Christian McCaffrey, and now the defense cannot act like they're shocked with JC Horn, who I think that doesn't look good. Carted. He was carted off the field, so I'm not sure if he's inactive because of this. No, it was the first two games. Maybe he just didn't have enough time in the practice on the practice field, everybody. But I'm worried about JC Horn. Truly, I am very, very worried about JC Horn. I might have to see what Joe Person's saying now. Tommy Tremble scores, you know that. Nice ball Ian Thomas, okay. Leg injury. Not great. Come on. Connection got weird. This is awkward. And back at it. I had an Earl Campbell jersey. It was actually a sweater jersey, a swersy. No commentary, not bad. I'm okay with that. Oh, this is weird. Nobody talking right now. Still nobody talking, so I'm going to do it. This is awesome. Under 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Panthers up 14-6 after that Tommy Tremble rushing touchdown. Davis Mills to Mark Ingram, who gets tackled for a 1 yard by Franklin. I am live. Did I just lose my Wi-Fi? And now I'm back. I'm back. What up? This is very interesting. Francois? All right, still no commentary. Thanks for joining us on Panthers Post. And by us, I mean me and the 9 other people who are watching. One of them are my brother, who went out for a drink and just kept the stream on his computer. Shouts to brotherly love. Panthers up 14-6 on the Houston Texans. Now 3rd and 6. Let's see if we can get a 3 and out with this defense offside on the offensive line. Come on! Nice gang tackle. Frankie Louvu with the hustle. Let's go. Frankie Louvu just celebrated a birthday this week. Let's see who couldn't hold on. Frankie Louvu just completely just reads the blocks like a running back. Goes low on Davis Mills, who then tries to hop jump over him. And in that effort, finds himself eaten up by, looks like that was Morgan Fox as well as Hassan Reddick. All right, force Houston offense to punt. Hold on to this ball, Erickson. Okay, he's going to down it. Don't anyone touch it. No one get pushed into it. Panthers with great field position this time. So that is a great sequence of events. Not only did guys on the team like DJ Moore step up to keep the chains moving for the Panthers, you had not so household names and guys like Erickson, who I'm not going to lie, excellent. That's another part of this great situation right now. So DJ Moore stepping up for the offense, moving the chains. Guys like Erickson making big plays when they are wide open. Yo, congrats on 1,000 plus subscribers. Sweet milestone. Keep killing it. Jonathan Vise, 1,047 subs, bro. Not exactly goodable, but I'm still new here. Still new here on the block. And then you got guys like Tommy Tremble, rookie tight end. Everyone's talking about Davis Mills, rookie quarterback. But you got a rookie tight end with his first touchdown in the NFL. And then you got the defense pitching a three and out. And then a penalty on the punt team with even in better field position with this Panthers offense. Chuba Hubbard's still out there, though. Again, tackle for a loss. Oh, no. Okay. Show some hustle. Thank you, Calvin. All right, showed some power there. Gained 2 yards, hard-fought yards. I like that. I always found when I played rugby, it took one solid hit. Maybe not to my head, but one solid hit to knock me out. I still can't believe how good Lovie Smith looks right now. He has been doing some CrossFit. We know. AJ Bouye, I know you got caught for PEDs, but take some more. We need you. Offensive line. Holding. Slide. As long as he didn't get hurt on that, because that play's coming, but... Cameron. I mean, we knew that wasn't going to stand. Yeah, big time. They look real smart picking him up for sure. Like he's a former Pro Bowler, man. Like as long as he stays healthy. 2nd and 18. The fun train has just ended a little bit. Thank you. Leg injury for J.C. Horn. Perfect. Carted off. I hope it's not a busted foot, man. He was pointing at it pretty quick, which makes me feel like he either broke his ankle or broke his foot, and he was just backpedaling. All right, nice catch, Chuba. All right, keep the legs pumping. He must have been coached to just keep those legs pumping. That's the worst part, exactly. Non-contact, looks like his foot just kind of caught under him. The most watched hamstring in Charlotte and North and South Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, head down. Gosh. And the thing is, if you've been watching this channel and watching his Instagram and the rest of his social media, the guy takes care of himself. He does things that are unorthodox in terms of training, and for that to happen sucks. There's my water. Thursday night, no beer. Let's go. Come on. What did we say? It's the other characters on this team. So now it's rookie wide receivers. So all the rookies are making moves. I don't know if Erickson's a rookie. I got to check. But wow. He has guys breathing down his neck. Oh my God. How is that not roughing the passer? Beautiful concentration from Terrace Marshall. Falling down, which is not easy. Falling down towards the pass. Getting 2 hands on it. And holding on. They're measuring it. Come on. Woo, just.
Last week I commented, I really thought that Joe Brady called a nice game against the Saints and trying to protect.
Well, I was just saying, Donnie, they did give it to him because Sam did at one point slide and they hit helmets and they gave him the roughing the passer situation. So it does happen. Index card vibes. Darnold got popped. He sure did. He got a high load there. and the ball was out of his hands, way out of his hands. It wasn't. It wasn't a bang bang play. All right, midfield now. First and 10 with a superb catch from Terrace Marshall, another rookie, showing us what we got working with in the next couple years. Yeah, give it to Royce, man. He can run. He can pound it. He knows how to run low. Shai Smith is good too. He is good. Is he healthy yet? I haven't seen anything about him being healthy. I saw on his Instagram he's in Houston, so maybe he's on the sidelines. But I thought he was awesome too. I think he is a chain mover. If it wasn't for that injury he sustained in the preseason, I thought he was going to be like a big time contributor to this team on offense. This chair I'm sitting on is not comfortable. Ugh. Less than a minute left to go in the third quarter. Panthers got to hold on. I would not be upset with another touchdown, people. Freaking me out. Wide open. That is pass interference. Dan Arnold delivering still, somehow. Yeah, he tackled him. That would have been 100% a first down. For those like me who haven't watched football in years, let alone Carolina Panthers ball, what are the things you need to know about the team? Well, they're the youngest team in the NFL. They have a brand new owner from a couple of years now, who's the richest owner in the NFL. They have a brand new quarterback in Sam Darnold, who they traded a couple assets to. He was basically a bust in New York. They thought it was the environment, not the player. So now he's being reborn as the Panthers starting quarterback. They could have drafted a rookie. They didn't. And here he is, reinventing his career. Christian McCaffrey, who had an injury last year, just tweaked his hamstring. So now everyone's freaking out. And their number 8th overall pick this year just broke his foot, most likely. Sam Darnold's our QB's name. Kind of a reclamation project. Nice little trick play here. Sam Darnold trying to make a block. Didn't block anybody. And DJ Moore gets tackled for a loss, which is not great. CMC, he was walking, which is good. But tiny steps. You got to look at those steps. Oh, God, Sam. I don't know. If that was Cam Newton, that is a great lead blocker. But not Sam Darnold. That's disrespectful. If I'm the defender, I'm a little offended by that. Terrace Marshall's like the third receiver, fourth receiver right now. All right, fourth quarter now. Got to hold on to it. Second down and what, 8? Well, think about it. It's DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson. Well, it's Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson. Then maybe DJ Moore. So this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to show this for 2 seconds. This documentary right here is about Canadians in the NFL playing non-lineman positions, basically. And Chuba Hubbard's one of those guys. The O-line needs a serious rebuild. Like, doesn't matter. I'm watching you, not the game. What's the score? It is a 14-6 game for the Panthers. I can't show you the game. I wish I could show you the game, Jonathan. But I'd probably get taken down by the NFL, and that would be bad. So basically, Jonathan, you're new here. So this is basically from what I've learned in America. If you don't live within the area of North or South Carolina, you can't watch your home team or your favorite team. And a lot of people don't have DAZN in the States. At least the DAZN doesn't have the same rights that it does in Canada. And so I'm able to watch the Panthers play. So I'm commenting on the Panthers playing. And for some people in the States, I have a couple people in Iowa, Alaska, who can't watch the game. So they're basically watching the game through me. And I'm doing the play-by-play and commentary. There you go. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, it doesn't matter if Sam Darnold's the guy or not. You can have a rookie quarterback. I don't care how good, how highly touted they are, how high you draft them, how low you draft them. If you can't protect them, like our Panthers offensive line reminds me of the Kansas City offensive line in the Super Bowl. Like, absolutely. Like, he is dropping back. Sam is, and he's got no time. And he's rushing plays, and that's the thing that got him in trouble in New York. So they need to draft a left tackle, trade guys for seasoned vets who can make things happen. Because right now, this offensive line, it's the third game. Cam Newton. It's obviously Cam Newton.
Including a vacation to the Walt Disney World Resort.
Yeah, Chuba Hubbard not only getting hit in the line of scrimmage, getting pushed back at the line of scrimmage. Just give it to Royce Freeman, man. I don't know. Does he just not know the plays?
Only on the all-new CTV.ca and CTV app.
Fourth quarter though, got to close. ABC always be closing.
Well, Matt Rule or a Texas High School Coaches Association.
Yeah.
Good job, Troy. Thanks, buddy. Texas High School Coaches Association had during the pregame warm-ups earlier tonight. Still a member of the
Yeah,
Texas
I
High
wish I
School
could help.
Coaches
Wow, what a throw!
Association.
I missed it. I lost it, Brad Mills. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything, Brad. I'm behind. Oh my God. Apparently we're in the red zone now.
My career with Baylor. So a nice touch back.
I'm guessing it's gonna be a deep pass.
Throws. He's got the
Rookie Tommy Tremble showing up again, showing his receiving skills. Now he did have the really bad run block at one point, or pass block at one point, but he's ran into touchdown, and he just caught a long ball to bring the Panthers into the red zone yet again. I'd keep using him. He seems to be hot. This is the guy who they thought that they can coach him into. This is not how Notre Dame used him. I'm behind too, Matt. Golly. Look at that concentration. He does what they teach kids in high school. Look the ball in. Don't try to, before you even get the ball in your mitts, try to make a move. All right. Upfield, 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 upfield. All right, Hubbard. Okay, okay. A positive play. Just hype so far he's playing. Well, he's got over 100 yards, Ardan Jr., Robert Downey Jr. Brad, you're killing me. You're way ahead. I don't know what's going on. 3 wide, 2. 3 wide, 2, 3. Be quiet. But I will say, Chuba, that was a positive play. He didn't try to make a hole happen and just rushing into the backside of your offensive lineman. You know, he waited for the line and the hole to develop, and good things happen. 2nd and 6 now, 2 seconds to go on the play clock. Fake to Chuba, passes it to nobody. Incomplete. You know, this offensive line is killing me. If I am the Panthers front office, oh boy. I think Darnold may have made too many moves there. Yes, Julius Peppers. Okay, so it's Cam Newton, Julius Peppers, Steve Smith, Luke Kuechly. Sam Mills was not a draft pick, but he is obviously one of the top Panthers. Good to throw away. Yeah, damn straight, Hunter. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Oh boy. No picks. Upfield, 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 upfield. Oh, so close by Terrace. That's not a first down. It's 4th down. What do? Do you give it to Chuba again? Or do you just kick that field goal? That'll be an indictment on Chuba. Well, no. Hey, shout out to Terrence putting the effort in. Oh, they're going for it. Oh, jeez. And now DJ Moore is hobbling. Just great. Oh. Hopefully it's just a tweak. Timeout. Didn't like what they saw. Can someone check this turf, please? Okay, he's pointing at his... I'm just dialed into whatever DJ Moore is pointing at because you cannot lose your 2 best offensive players right now in the same night. Looks like he kind of got Charlie Horse a little bit. He lost his footing and then he got crisscrossed with the defender. Ha! But how are the Houston Texans not getting hurt? We're all playing on the same turf. Let's go, Zane. Money. Let's go. Yeah, again. Cam Newton, Steve Smith. Okay, so Cam Newton, because he really did put the Panthers on the map. Truly. Like, they changed the logo and everything because they thought this was the new age for him. Brought him to a Super Bowl, 2015 MVP. Julius Peppers, because he's just an absolute freak. Steve Smith, just like a cult icon. Hall of Famer. Same thing with Julius and Cam. So 3 draft picks. Luke Kuechly is a draft pick. He's got to be top 5. Who else drafted? I mean, Thomas Davis is a Panthers legend. He was drafted. He was a safety out of Georgia, and they converted to a linebacker. Super resilient. I mean, the guy tore both his ACLs twice. Smith's definitely going to Kansas. Houston dudes must be used to it. Online needs help. We should draft for Charles Johnson. I don't think so. Chris Campbell? Maybe? No. The best. I'm talking about the best. The best. Jordan Gross? I don't know if I go. I would say it has to be Mike Minter. Man. And then if Christian does things, if he sticks around, if he stays healthy enough, I think he could be special as well, obviously. But for some reason, I just don't see Christian finishing his career in Charlotte. I just don't. I think Scott Fitterer is a G when it comes to making moves. Salad, I'm dying right now. DJ, I hope that's just like a Charlie horse. You can shake it out. I am glad you're entertained, Jonathan, because I say I'm not getting paid by nobody. I can say whatever I want. But imagine you had DAZN, Jonathan, and then you could watch the game, put it on silent, and just watch it with me, and I'm just going off. All right, so the 19 people who are here, welcome. Phil Perkins here. You're watching Panthers Post. This is my live watch party. You're watching my reaction from beginning to end, the good, the bad. It's been very stressful. Just to give you a recap, Christian McCaffrey's out for the game. I'd put him into doubt, maybe against Dallas next week, but he's got an extended time off. Titans win anything, but I think next year if he gets hurt again, trade and recover assets. Bro, I thought they were going to trade him this year. If Deshaun didn't have the issues, the horrible, horrible accusations against him right now, I think he's a Carolina Panther quarterback right now, and I think Christian McCaffrey is playing against the Panthers Thursday night. That is what's holding me back from buying his jersey, because I just don't know how much longer he's going to be here, number one. Number two, all the other players' jerseys aren't the limited edition. Yeah. And so that's what I'm debating. Do I just get Brian Burns? Like, he's dope. Jeremy Chin, I think he's dope. But Brian Burns is like super big Marvel fan, so he'd be my next guy, I think. If it wasn't Christian McCaffrey. And also, 22 is my very first football number because I liked Emmitt Smith. And mainly because he just looked like an everyman in terms of his body beautiful. All right. I feel like it's been like a quarter and a half since Davis Mills has played in this game. And the defense is rested. While they only got 3 points, they got a whole lot of time for this defense to rest up. It's okay. Rashad Melvin gets beat for a first down. That's the other thing. They got Laramie Tunsil. Remember that big trade with the Dolphins that netted the Dolphins all these draft picks? Got him Laramie Tunsil, who's a Pro Bowl caliber left tackle, and they're giving him lots of time. They're making this rookie look better than he probably is. Mark Ingram and as a wide receiver. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh. Cooks is playing some soccer player situation here. Okay. Oh, wide open. Just busted. Heads up play, so I'm at least getting to him. Bit of a knee in the back. Why not? I can't wink properly. And he up there and horde-legged. All I know, don't DVB, is that, or deviate. Oh, I see what you mean. All I know is that he got carted off with a leg. It's just saying leg, so I think something broke. I don't know. Just into Carolina territory now. Tons of freaking time. Okay. Jeremy Chin was just waiting for that guy to catch the ball. He knew exactly what he had to do. And if someone said Jeremy Chin pick six, that definitely could have been a pick six. How do you know Horner's Achilles ruptured? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Best for Elway at 418. Best for Andrew Luck, and we missed him in this league at 423. And then Mills, 504 yards in a game in Washington State. Second and 10.
Brandon Cooks is killing us, man. I don't know about that Achilles, man. I didn't see that anywhere. I know he pointed at it immediately, so it's not out of the realm of possibility.
There in Indianapolis, and he's working with Davis Mills here in Houston.
Jeremy Chin's legit, man. He is legit. I like that Kyle Hamilton guy, not just because he's half Korean out of Notre Dame, but he's a beast as well. He's a thumper. Oof. Okay. So the tight end, Fuller, whatever his name is, not doing anyone injury. Horns is a foot injury.
Looks like a different offense, a different quarterback, everything when they pick up the tempo and spread this defense out.
It's true. And gosh.
J.C. Horn still out of the ball game.
No update yet on that injury, so I feel like he's getting some imagery or something going on. I hope it's nothing crazy, man. Because then, of course, Justin Fields is starting his first game for the Bears against Cleveland this Sunday. Ooh, Hassan! Hassan had him. Had him.
Bring down the rookie, and it's a 5-yard completion.
He had him wrapped the F up. Look at him, look at him, look at him.
They run a little game, and he's
He just shimmied a little. Not even shimmy, he just like, he ripped his shirt, sure, but that's not going to lose. That's not going to lose any yardage. Who's reporting? Unless it's Adam Schefter or Joe Person. They're targeting everybody now, man. 3rd and 5. Stop him here, man. Stop him here, D. Boom! That's a welcome to the NFL hit. Gosh. Thank you.
well, they kept in Akins to help with
Oh.
the edge.
Yeah, no, that didn't work. Oh, boy.
That is it's a wonder that Mills is getting up.
Hey, it wasn't helmet. Helmet right on the shoulder. Perfectly executed. He kept his eyes up. I even saw his eyes up from here.
You got hit like that as a rookie in Arizona. I was out
Oh.
I mean, you're stepping up.
Joey Sly.
Feel that, and
Watch him make it.
just a total shot right to the
Thank you, Brad. I do appreciate that. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
3-yard try now at the end of that by Joey Sly. Good snap, good hold. The kick is good.
Good for Joey. Sure.
To an 8-point game.
8-point game. Let's go.
Missed an extra point early, but now drills it from 50.
I really thought when you said you didn't want to tell me that it was going to be a blocked kick / touchdown.
Think premium
Gotta
can
stand.
be capable? Think again. Introducing the first ever AT4 lineup. Premium and capable. That's professional grade from GMC.
Now the Party City's
They did not trade him. He was a free agent. They picked him up. One of the best pickups this offseason.
Birthday rewind. Friday. Tea time.
That was a great rebound, though, from Hassan Reddick, knowing that he had him in his grasp, only to rebound, take a play, and then boom, knock him down, and not get a penalty, too, because you could have been really excited. Helmet to helmet, immediate roughing the passer as a first down, and who knows what the Houston Texans do with that. They're feisty. I'll give them their shot. This is definitely our toughest test. Not only is it on the road, but also super undermanned. Kind of like how the Saints were, so. We'll just see if DJ Moore is back on the field with the offense. If not, I'll be officially concerned and very upset. They're saying broken foot. We were screwed with penalties first half. That's true. We made some stupid mistakes. Really, Joey? Yeah, see, Julian Council I like the Panthers by 10, says Trey Boston. Shoot, we could use him right now. Not seeing any reports, so I don't know what's going on. Horrible, but it's not as bad as Achilles rupture. We don't know yet. Needs to be chewed, miss run, and pat. Yeah, it's not been good. Our offensive line has not been dependable. Not even a bit. What are some of the games this week and that we like? We have a great wide receiver core. Jay Fowler.
Back to an 8-point game, 17-9. Sly, who just hit from 53, knocks it out of
So yeah, Jeremy Fowler from ESPN saying that broken foot Thursday night. No firm time to return Panthers top pick.
Joe, as he gets tangled up a bit, a kind of mystery what happened to him. He went over on the bike trying to loosen it up, sat over on the sideline with a heating pad. You see him there.
Yeah, so it looks like for DJ Moore, luckily, it just seems to be a Charlie horse. But he's back on the field good. Okay, so I'm seeing Jay Fowler saying that's a broken foot for JC. That could explain why he pointed at his foot so quickly. I don't know why they say leg, just say foot. Hold that ball. All right. Chuba seems to be getting a little bit of a rhythm here. Just eat that clock. 9 minutes left to go in the game. Chuba Hubbard right up the middle. Second down. Good yardage. What was it, 4 yards or so? Second down 6. Yep. All right, so Chuba finally being patient, not trying to be making things happen. Try not to run him on the edge because I just don't think he has that game speed right now. Remember last year at Oklahoma State, he was out with an injury. Yeah, just stop putting so much pressure on Sam right now. Just give it to Chuba, give it to Royce. If they seem to trust Chuba a lot. They've seen what he does. We know Matt Rule and his wife love him. Oh boy. All right, nice. Robbie making an appearance. First down for the Panthers. Yes, keep the clock moving. This Texas team's feisty, people. Feisty. I'm not going to give my end of game thoughts till the end of the game, but I have things to say.
to 17 points. That was kind of the number. And now it seems like it's more around 20, 21 points. And you do that in today's game with the offense's ability to score.
Darnold, 20 over 30, 270 yards. Not bad. Not a lot of dumb plays either. He's had a couple plays that he couldn't help because the offensive line wasn't doing their job properly. Nice. Upfield. Perfect. Like I say, he's finding his rhythm. He's catching the speed with the rest. He's catching the NFL speed. Good job. I think he's with. Oh, that's true. AJ Boye is back. Right? Is he doing anything good? Boye is inactive. Look at that. Looking downfield. Very good. Look, awareness of where the defenders are, where the ball is. Trying to get the cut back. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, Boye's inactive. You better believe he'll be ready for Dallas. I think the Panthers have like 3-4 sacks right now. 26 yards. Hey, better than nothing. Royce Freeman in now. No gain for him. That's okay. Keep the ball, keep the clock running, baby. Yeah, what's Richard Sherman saying? I hope he's doing good. I hope he's staying fit. I'm sure he is. I know he's got things he got to work on, but hopefully he does that. Now they're talking about Lovie Smith's beard. That's the first thing I saw. I know they had storylines they had to work with. There you go. Oh, that's a shot in Illinois. I was going to say, how did he just dip on Illinois like that? Fake the Chuba. Oh, the defense bit. They respect him a little bit. Darnold. Oh! All right. Moore was kind of exaggerating that flop a little bit, but I thought something was seriously wrong here. He had it. He almost did exactly what Christian McCaffrey did a couple years back against the Texans at like triple friggin' volley with one hand just to catch the ball, fully stretched out. Oof. Ugh. Hopefully he's okay. Is he back on the field? No. Thanks, Troy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Upfield, upfield. Dan Arnold. Boom! Clutch. Freaking clutch. Nice movement from Sam Darnold running away from the pressure that basically took over the left side like that. Oh my God. Guys are breathing down his neck. Let's just say next week against Dallas, the fact that DeMarcus Lawrence is out is a blessing. Yeah, Burns is a beast. Damn straight Burns is a beast. Ugh. Yahoo is killing me right now, letting me know who's in the red zone. Makes me think something crazy's happened. Well, I know something crazy's happened because just bloody told me. Darnold, lots of time in the pocket now. Good stuff. Terrace Marshall coming out to party. Coming out to party. Let's go. Perfect. I benched him, but good for him. He is playing tough and poised. Not making dumb mistakes. Definitely not, Calvin. Sam Darnold. So you have Christian McCaffrey, who is the offense. He's the face of the franchise, if you don't include Brian Burns or DJ Moore. And Sam Darnold is showing us a little bit. Haven't won the game yet, but showing us that he doesn't need Christian all the time. He's making things happen with his arm, with the plethora of wide receiver talent that he has right now at his disposal. Just over 4.5 minutes left to go in the game. Panthers up 17-9. Let's try to get it to 20-9 at least. Royce Freeman with a handoff. Holds on to the ball. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Jungle Cat game Thursday night. Joe Burrow taking on Trevor Lawrence, the Jaguars. All right. I would actually watch that. I would watch that. 4.5 to go. Okay, this is gutsy. This is gutsy, man. Man, talking about Sam Mills being calm and collected. Sam Darnold, as his face has not changed the entire time throughout this game. No change of his face. That's a good game. Tampa Rams, let's go. Arguably one of the most boring Super Bowls ever seen. Los Angeles Rams, New England Patriots. Patriots cakewalk. They jack these quarterbacks up in these photos. This is how men get broken foot. Great. Great. That's for JC, by the way. Just confirming what you guys brought to my attention. Chuba Hubbard on the edge, up the field, first down, and then some. Reward him with a touchdown, people. Reward him with his first NFL touchdown. I hate it so hard. We literally are watching this guy grow up in real time. It's just weird playing in Texas where we lost our first Super Bowl to Crybaby. Oh, one of the best Super Bowls ever watched, though. One of the best Super Bowls ever watched. They clearly do. They're giving him the ball. They're trusting him. He's getting in the flow of the game. He's broken a sweat now. Y'all ever try to run for the first time in a while, and you're like, you're breaking up, you're feeling pains all over the place? Chuba was definitely feeling that for like 2.5 quarters. Now it definitely feels like he's in the zone. Back at him. That was tight. Exact, bro, Matthew. If you're going to be a Christian McCaffrey replacement, you got to do those things that make Christian McCaffrey. Catch the ball. Thank you, Donnie. Got to catch the ball. That was ridiculous. That was on the money. Don't get in your face, man. Come on. Royce. Hold the damn ball. Show him. That's a touchdown. What? He broke the plane. Yeah, no. Sound like Troy just dropped an F-bomb just now. F. Looks like they had a chance. Okay, so both of them are out. Where's Chuba? If I am the coaching staff, I let JC take as much time as you want. He's your prized possession. He's the future of your defense, in a way. Um, I'd sit him for the year, let him heal. It's your foot. Remember Greg Olson with his foot situation? It happened every year. Once he thought it was healed, he'd come back and hurt it again and again and again. Derailed his career. So take his time. He's young. Maybe he'll heal quick, but I wouldn't rush him. I'd give a call to Richard Sherman. Who else is out there? You know, he could be another veteran on this very young team. He'd bump us up. We wouldn't be officially the youngest team. Tommy Tremble. One more time. They got him. Sam Darnold. That's a touchdown. The Bush push. I guess that's allowed here. He is the player of the game. He is the player of the game. That was the chiropractor, Troy. Oh! He was stopped initially. And then Giovanni Ricci, I think, pushes him over the edge. That's a rugby play right there. TD, Sam is tough. 2 rushing touchdowns. Oof. I gotta say, he is definitely the player of the game because he did not get rattled. When it seemed like, well, okay, I'll give it to everybody that the whole team was rattled at when Christian McCaffrey went down. It took about a quarter and a half for everyone to just regain their composure, and I guess calm, cool SoCal kid Sam Darnold is leading this team right now in every way possible. And the fact that he's not making dumb plays, even though his offensive line is forcing him to make dumb plays, he's not doing that. That's right. You're right, Calvin. I'm watching Chuba. I'll talk about Chuba. But Sam Darnold, you know, he's calm, cool, and collected. You know, typical Southern California type of thing. But his play was calm, cool, and collected. He made the right reads. When he made a mistake, it wasn't a big enough mistake that it bit us in the butt. That resulted in points for the Texans. He found different receivers, whether it was Christensen on the towards the sidelines. He found Terrace Marshall a bunch of times as well. Rushed in for 2 touchdowns. Pressure situation. I mean, a trained running back at Chuba Hubbard didn't even do it. Oh, yeah, it's always with the O-line. The O-line's got to do something. But, yeah, his mental strength is definitely leading the Panthers to this win, which I did say was going to be 27-6. It's 24-6, I'm just saying. But yeah, Chuba definitely needs to get hands quick. We are literally watching him grow as an NFL running back right now. He covers a lot of our issues, Matthew, but Sam Darnold has been kind of minimizing that loss a little bit, just by his play, being smart with the ball, finding the proper receivers who are open, not trying to force anything. Chuba Hubbard again. Let me finish my thought on Chuba. We're literally watching him grow up into the NFL. He's a rookie. He basically had 2020 off because of injuries, so he definitely is not a fully grown NFL player right now. He's shown lapses in judgment in terms of how he catches the ball and runs with it, how he runs with the ball way too high in that 4th and 1 in the first half. Wait, let me see what you said. I think that was a cool. Sal, I've seen Carolina play like crap and fold under pressure. I'm really proud of these guys not quitting. Exactly. They seemed like they were quitting. It seemed like they were getting in their feelings when Christian went down and then J.C. Horn went down. But, you know, the offense covered for the defense by keeping these long drives as a team effort. I don't think Dallas will destroy us. Sam is no joke, though. I'm hoping the Bucs get blown out. I think DeMarcus Lawrence being out is going to be big. I think the extended time off could help guys like Christian McCaffrey. Obviously, J.C. Horn, I'm going to write him off for the year. I don't want to rush a guy like that. I think Christian could be back. If not, you know, Chuba Hubbard's going to get extended time with the first team. He looks to find his stride. He just needs to hone on the other things like catching the damn ball. He was running a lot better, a lot more patiently. He ran his last off tackle run. Definitely was his best run, I think, because he had problems with that, getting caught on the edge. Nice run back for the Texans. Terrace Marshall came up huge. The rookies came up huge. Tommy Tremble, his first NFL touchdown. Easy peasy. Nice blocking from Ian Thomas. Terrace Marshall with some clutch catches as well. Terrace Marshall doing awesome. I'm hoping the Bucs get anything to help him out. How many does Sam have? Let me check.
here early in the year. He definitely has got some skills for the quarterback. I'm impressed with the young rookie. He got harassed pretty good. He's been hit hard the last time he got hit.
Sam Darnold, 23 for 34, 304 yards, 2 touchdowns. Does that count? I guess that was a handoff to Tommy Tremble, but he. Who'd he get? He ran in one. Did he throw one? No. Well, he chucked it to Tommy Tremble. I don't think that counts as a pass. Yeah. Oof. All right. This is when the defense takes over. And, oh my God. You know Brian Burns is trying to run that back. Oh, really? I thought that was just like a fancy fumble. That just popped right out. Beep. He didn't throw it. That just popped out, bro. That ball just popped out. What you talking about? There was no throw. Hassan Reddick basically just volleyed it. And then the football gods do not lie. Botch snap. Hassan Reddick knocks it down. I guess that counts as a sack. Get your Carolina Super Bowl 50 hats, $2 at Panthers official website. Nah, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. I did buy a Raptors making the finals hat, knowing that if they got blown out by the Golden State Warriors, I would never want to put that on again. But I will say, those were sweet. That was sweet gear with the gold trim. Under 3.5 minutes left to go in the game. Defense not giving up. They got their rest. Nice tackle by Shaq against the tight end. Yeah, that's true. I get the patch. I will say, the Panthers definitely, this is a mental win. I know people sell these Houston Texans short, but they got a bunch of guys on one-year contracts who are hungry. They've been completely forgotten about by the entire league, by networks. You think networks don't care about us? What do you think about the Texans, man? They were feisty. Definitely a tougher test, especially because it's on the road than the Saints were. Second time out for the Panthers. This could have been a trap, 100%. I totally thought, Thursday night, don't play well. Just remembering past primetime games against the Steelers, who blew us out, destroyed Cam's shoulder. Against the Eagles, destroyed Kuechly, derailed his career from that point. Just don't play well again in primetime, especially those midweek primetime games. Thursday nights are the worst. Remember the color rush jerseys? No, thank you. And this definitely could have been one of those losses where you get people saying, you know what, you lost Christian McCaffrey, you lost J.C. Horn. It's okay that you lost, but you know what? They showed some character. Yeah, exactly. And they could have definitely folded. They could have used this as excuses. But you know what? The fact that this is a gutsy 3-0, this is a well-deserved 3-0. This is a well-deserved 3-0, and I hope in power rankings people see that they just won without their best player, arguably one of the best players in the NFL. And this defense is giving them chances. Sam Darnold, there's no denying now that he is a leader in this team. He's not. There's the tractor guys and there's the trailer guys. That's what DJ, Daniel Jeremiah, and Bucky Brooks always say. And this guy is not. He's kind of in between. He's a bit of a hybrid. Ooh, that's not to the face. It's to the ribs. I usually think he's a Cowboy. I do think they're going to give the Cowboys a really big shot. I do feel like our defense is going to give them fits. I do. They're way too fast, I think, for their O-line. I know they're good. I know Ezekiel Elliott is an all-star, is an all-pro, and he's definitely going to give our defensive line issues. Again, nice extra yardage run, gutty run from Chuba Hubbard. Just be yourself. He's got to find his own game. They say that on TV all the time. Don't be someone else. Just be yourself. Need some after church football. Yeah. Panthers got to go to church. They got to ask God, what did we do to deserve this? To lose Christian McCaffrey for at least just over a week or some extended period of time. We can lose the game to Dallas as long as our boys knock out Dak again. I don't want to wish any harm to anybody, but I think they're going to give him an issue. I think they're definitely going to look at who's out there to play corner, because I don't think what we got going on right now is good. Like, J.C. Horn was slotted to be our other starting outside corner. I think he's out for the season. You got AJ Bouye, who's a former Pro Bowler, who I think is looking real smart right now. Nice. Chuba Hubbard just moving the chains, doing his job. That's all they need you to do, Chuba. And he's running a lot lower, getting a lot better. I know they're really good, but I think Brian Burns has Harvard are really good too. Right now, I think Dante is in a contract year. Look at him. So he's getting some love. Look at that from his fullback, from Sam. He's our number one guy right now going into Dallas, unless Christian miraculously gets better. Chargers, Chiefs, huge. Bucks, Rams, huge. Packers, Niners, Eagles, Cowboys. Eagles, rough them up. Let's go. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God he's a quick learner. Alberta education. I'm not from Alberta, but I'm from Canada. Great education. Let's go. Quick study. He's a quick study. Ooh. I got Monday night off. Oh. So the Dallas Cowboys are hosting the Eagles Monday night, short week, play Sunday against the Panthers. Okay. Let's go. Let's freaking go. And DeMarcus Lawrence is out. I like it. Let's go. Let's go, Sam. Let's be smart. Let's end this. ABC, always be closing. All right, the DB's feeling good. Okay, victory formation. I'm going to do a victory formation. Shout out to you guys who are watching. I know it's a lot to ask on a school night, on a Thursday night, but guess what? It was worth it. It was a lot of fun, a lot of ups and downs. That's what this is all about. So it's almost like we're at a bar together. Going through the ups. Doing great. Up 7-0. The lowest of the lows with Christian McCaffrey and J.C. Horn. Thinking that DJ Moore is going to be out too. And we see this through. This is what it's all about. This is what sports are all about. And again, if you're not in the area to watch these games, I'm so glad that we can do this together. Keep it going, spread the word, let people know this is a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun. Maybe the next time they play, it's going to be Dallas, huge game. It's going to be a Sunday. Maybe I'll have some dad pops, some adult beverages. It's going to be great. I do appreciate you guys. I do not want to hear Joe Buck commentary. I don't know what the hate with Joe Buck. I'm not going to start on that. But I will say, Panthers starting 3-0. This one feels better than if it was just like a beatdown of a crappy team. But I think Houston they're 1-1. They were feisty. And I think it was a hard-fought win. And they probably won't get the respect from national media. But guess what? Who cares? To us, they fought hard mentally, physically. They overcame that huge, huge loss. Imagine losing a Cam Newton in the middle of the game. They kept pounding. That's for damn sure. And beautiful. Thanks, guys. Now there's more time. Maybe I will do like a midweek thing. We'll see what's up. I'll see you guys.